Fuck.
We started?
Hey, we're live.
Oh, my gosh.
We're here with Tim Dillon.
What's up, guys? It's
What's
beautiful
up, dude?
home. Thank you.
Oh, thanks.
Thank you for having me.
Oh,
today.
thanks, man.
Thank you.
I got to get a cleaning lady.
They're around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I figured
They're in
this.
abundance.
You can get one easy. You could get several.
I don't think I'd have to get in a car. I think I could walk
No,
within a block.
you could get one like on a bus stop. Anybody will do it.
Yeah, true.
Anyone will come back to the house.
Yeah.
That and an exterminator.
Oh, yeah.
You can get an exterminator here.
I need one. These
In
flies.
5 minutes. They'll just come over the house. They'll invent problems that aren't there. They'll tell you about other things you don't have that you might have.
The mail lady here yesterday worked as an exterminator for me. There was a possum dead in the front.
No way.
And she was like, I got rid of that possum. It's been here for 4 straight days. I was like,
Is that what was stinking?
I'm hoping that's what stinks. Something in this house occasionally stinks like shit.
It's probably a dead
And
animal.
I was hoping it was the dead animal.
Yeah, it's probably that.
Where was it located?
It was out front left.
That's where you were catching the smell.
Front left, though.
Yeah.
I've been catching it. I have been catching on this side of the
Front
house,
left, yeah.
which is nice.
That's a dead poss.
Hopefully, yeah, but it must have been
Coming
dying.
through the walls
Must have been
is-
dying for like a month in there, and then went out front to die. Finally, I don't
Did
know.
the right thing, yeah.
It did the honorable thing.
Yeah.
And
Where'd she put this thing?
I don't know.
She
was
sells
like,
it to like a tax.
she was like, I found. She was like, just so you know, I got rid of that dead possum, and I was like, what are you talking
It's like
about?
the Wuhan lab. They're selling the animals out of the back door just to get.
Bringing them back to life.
Yeah, we have where I live. There's a taxidermy place like right on the corner where people will bring in like their dog, and they have a taxidermy. Or like most of it's hunters,
Hunting, yeah.
but every now and then like somebody will come in with a cat, like a house
Stuff
cat,
a cat.
and they'll do it. They go, yeah, we'll do it.
I'm going to bring a dog in and be like, they'll be like, oh, is your pet? Be like, I hunted it. I hunted this dog.
No, I kidnapped this. I took it out of someone's backyard. That's one of my things.
Be nice.
Yeah, you could bow hunt fucking golden retrievers in people's backyards
All day, dude.
That'd be pretty sick.
All fucking day.
Rogan told me when we first moved here, he goes, my wife saw a zebra. And I go, oh, I don't really? And he goes, yes. He goes, there are zebras in the hill country occasionally.
What? There's parakeets. There's wild parakeets.
Well, I'm just saying that's what I was told. And maybe.
There could be. There's
There could
parakeets.
be. There could be. But he said that. He goes, my wife saw a zebra. And I went, in the hill country. And I live out there. So I go, I've never
Well,
seen
I'm gonna
one.
keep an eye out.
Keep an eye. I'd love to see. If I woke up and I saw a zebra, I'd feel good.
Yeah,
So, I don't know how it.
I had to
what
do that.
happens.
I had to do that with Naeem. Naeem Ali was like, I saw, in Philadelphia. He was like, I was driving and I saw a wolf on the side of the road, and I was like, Naeem, bro, please don't make me argue with you. I argued with him. We were on a road trip. I argued with him for 2 hours.
Yeah.
I was like,
saw a
there's
wolf?
no wolf.
Yeah.
There's no wolves in Philadelphia. There's no
no
wolves
way.
anywhere near that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a wolf sanctuary in like North Jersey, but I don't think they made it to Philadelphia.
I mean, if one of them got out and got on the highway and got hit,
be
and
dead,
no
yeah.
one collected, and somebody hit a wolf, and a wolf
Yeah.
was dead on the side of the highway.
it was probably a husky.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
for sure. And he was like,
Great
no, it was
Pyrenees.
huge.
There's
I
other
saw its
things,
face.
yeah.
I was like, dude.
Like we had something in Long Island, and they called it the Montauk Monster. It was a weird looking thing that washed up on the shore, and people like it's from the Plum Island Disease Research Facility. Like it's something they were experimenting on, and like multiple people just came out and go, no, that's a dog, and it's just a bloated body of a dog, and no one cared. They're like, it came from Plum Island. It's a secret government experiment, and then the guy's like, no. When a dog dies, its body
It'll
bloats.
lose its hair
It
and
loses
bloat.
its
It's
hair.
gonna look fucked up.
And that's exactly what it is. They're like, that's literally what it is. No one cared. They're like, no, it's crypto. It's chupacabra.
That happens.
Yeah, that's easy. I can see how that. Yeah, if I saw it,
Yeah.
I would. If somebody didn't tell me a dog washed up, I'd
Yeah.
be like,
No, they're like,
that was a
thing.
chupacabra.
Yeah.
It's a freak.
The thing Naeem had a good point though,
What?
because when he was like, I saw that, I saw a fucking a mountain lion, or like a cougar or whatever, and then
There was one gone in there was one
Back in the
Delaware
blizzard?
County Wild. Yeah.
Yeah, he said he saw the tracks.
No, I'm not gonna
Which-
give him the tracks.
I mean,
I'm not gonna give him
I remember vehemently arguing that I did see Santa Claus when I was about his age when he saw the mountain lions tracks. And if I didn't know now, like if somehow there was like a news report that they were like Santa was in the area,
Yeah.
I'd be like, I did
knew
see it.
Yeah, no, I'm not
don't
going to give him mountain lion. We all used to go hunting for that mountain lion. There was rumored to be a mountain lion loose, like in Delaware County, Pennsylvania. So
Just
you take
one?
BB guns. One, yeah,
Just
apparently.
one.
Just one.
Random
No,
mountain
but it's
lion.
true. There was.
There was one dude.
There was.
That's great.
So then everyone's like, yeah, I saw it.
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah.
And then that justified him seeing
We
a
had
wolf.
one in LA. It was called P22. And P22 was like, there's tons in LA, but there's one that anyone ever, they had a tracker on him. And he had a Twitter account. And they would tweet out, like, I walked 10 miles yesterday. But then it would start tweeting out things like, I'm probably trying to find water. I wish there wasn't climate change so that there would be water. Like, and then it would tweet out crazy stuff. And then it would tweet out like Black Lives Matter, all this stuff. They're just an animal.
P22.
And then it started shredding. This was like the mascot of LA, this guy P22. Then it started just killing dogs and cats and attacking people in the bed. So then they just quietly killed it. They put it down. This cat, this big cat that was like the mascot of like, it was on social media. Like, I'm in the Santa Monica Mountains. They would take photos of it. They'd upload it.
Yeah.
And then they just had to quietly like, oh yeah, he's lost his mind, and then just killed it. They were like, oh yeah, he's in Silver Lake now. Like busboys at restaurants are like, oh shit, because it's in the alley, like growling. They're like, oh yeah, we just gotta quietly kill. And then they just quietly put it to sleep.
I like that
Damn.
it was on the right side of history at first, though.
Oh yeah, it was doing the right thing at first.
Correct.
Voted
Doing
for
the
Trump.
right thing at
Yeah.
first.
Voted for Trump at
They
the
were gonna
end.
build
Get these
like
immigrants out.
in LA, like they were gonna build like a wildlife bridge. I think they have a few of them where like in their minds they think that like,
Oh, hold no.
yeah, they're just gonna walk across because they get hit sometimes on like the 101 or 405, and they think no, they'll use the bridge. And none of them used the bridge. No one's seen one of them on the bridge ever. It's just like a little bridge. No one's ever.
Is it like a rope, like a zoo enclosure bridge, or is it just like a?
Yeah, it's like a weird thing that goes over the highway. That like I guess like if you're a mountain lion, you would just go over that. But no one.
You'd have to hire people to go pss, pss, pss,
Yeah,
all day long.
right. And no one sees these mountain lions. Like no one ever sees. It's very rare. They're on a ring cam. You only see them on like a ring cam.
Yeah.
Occasionally.
Damn, that's kind of cool though.
It's cool.
They'll
like-
fuck you up, won't they? Won't they
Oh,
attack
they'll
you?
fuck you up.
Oh my god.
They'll fuck you if they're
They
hungry.
fuck joggers up.
Oh,
Yeah, they will fuck you up if they're hungry for sure, and even maybe if they're not.
yeah, that's terrifying.
Which is
I was
all
scared
right.
down here when I moved. I didn't know like what kind of animals were down here, so
There's
I would like.
fucked
Here
up
you just got to
animals.
worry about like little things, like a brown recluse spider will ruin your day.
Yeah,
You know things like that.
Saw
But
Baby
it's
Rattler.
rare.
saw Baby Rattler.
Yeah.
Really?
yeah, little guy
That's nice.
had the
Where'd you see him?
brown spots on my trail. I was walking.
Nice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
pretty
things
fun.
like that here, but I don't think you get real big. You don't get big things
Nice.
here.
Yeah, I walked through the grass and I'm like, "Ugh."
I was in Arizona. We were afraid of the javelinas, the pigs.
What?
Oh,
you
yeah.
would appreciate this. I was
course.
drunk with Doug Stanhope walking around in the middle, and there was just wild pigs. And he's
Just
like,
wild.
"We gotta go." He's afraid of the javelinas. He's dressed like a fucking clown from the 70s.
Yeah, they're
There's
his
a
natural
pig out there,
predator.
and he's drunk, and he's like, "Oh, they're
Dude, they'll
blind."
gore you.
Yeah,
They'll
they
gore
will.
you
There's
right in the
packs
thigh.
of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The desert pigs.
The desert pigs, they
Jesus.
get into the trash at night in his neighborhood,
Yeah.
and he wanders the neighborhood at night. And that is his
He's
natural
mindful.
predator.
Yeah,
That's
his natural predator. Yeah, he's mindful of it.
Please let Stanhope get killed by a pack of fucking
Just
pigs.
eaten by javelinas. Return
It'd
to
be
the
the
earth.
funniest. He would like
Crazy.
that.
He would love it.
He would
Love
be
it.
like, please, yeah, he'd be
He
happy.
quit smoking.
No,
He did.
Quit sig.
The last time I saw him at Mothership, he goes, "I quit smoking cigarettes."
that
Damn.
sucks.
He did it.
Snoop Dogg quit. Him and Meek Mill went to Dubai to quit smoking weed.
Now, why do you think that is? Why do you think
Why
that?
did they go to Dubai?
No, well, no. I mean, I get that, but
Why,
why?
why do you think he quit?
Yeah, what do you think it was?
I
He
think
probably
there's-
has like a collapsed lung, dude.
There's
He's-
probably a real
yeah, it's
health.
probably a doctor said something.
Yeah,
yeah.
Oh,
Really? Meek Mill's quitting for real. Dude, I do know guys that like smoke like 12 blunts a day and you just can't do that forever.
that's bad.
Yeah, like you're smoking like construction paper all day, every day. Like your lungs are going
I
to
had a friend that didn't smoke cigarettes and would go, "I don't smoke cigarettes," but would literally have just blunts in ear, in a mouth, like just constantly. And I'm like, dude, you're smoking cigar, like inhaling
Yeah.
cigar paper.
Well, they're sprayed with like strawberry flavoring
Yeah,
too,
yeah.
which God knows.
Vanilla
what that
Dutch, strawberry Philly.
Yeah. But yeah, it's so funny though. Now, if any like black dude has to quit smoking weed, you have to go to Dubai. You have to go there and
You have to
dress
make
like a
a
sheik for a
pilgrimage.
month.
Yeah,
Dress like a
I'm done
sheik.
smoking blunt.
It's so-
Yeah.
so
Convert to Islam.
that idea makes me laugh so hard.
I've never
Just-
been. Have you been to Dubai?
No.
That's people love it.
Really? I don't.
I don't know. It's not for me, but like people like
It seems like a worse like Miami.
it's people just dig it.
Yeah.
People,
What
they're
is-
trying to position it to be like the Miami of
Yeah, like
the
Vegas,
desert.
Miami
the
type.
Vegas of the desert.
Yeah, I had an
New
Uber
spot.
driver
Yeah.
tell me about it one time, and he was like hyping it up. Like you can go to the nightclubs,
Yeah,
the
like
girls.
the cops.
He was
the
like, it's
cops
just
drive
prostitutes.
Lamborghinis. It's like that
Yeah.
sucks.
He was saying that you can go to nightclubs and get prostitutes. And I was like,
It's
sweet.
like a super rich, crazy world where you can kind of do a lot of stuff. Like there's indoor ski resorts.
okay.
Like it's crazy. Everything's got to be indoors because it's like 112 degrees. So everything happens
Yeah.
indoors.
And the cops drive Lamborghinis.
Yeah.
That's kind of
Yeah.
sick, dude.
No, it's
I
probably
mean, it's just Grand
probably
Theft
so.
Auto. It's just a Grand Theft Auto level. Yeah.
Yeah, my wife wants to go there, and I've been saying no the whole time. Like I'm not going.
She wants to go to Dubai.
Yeah. She wants to go to Dubai so
Tell her
bad.
no.
It's it, dude. He crushes Black Instagram.
It does.
Yeah.
Dubai, you go-
Yeah, no,
True.
it is.
True.
Dubai is
It's a world designed by rappers.
Yeah.
It's a rap place.
It's a scourge on Black Instagram.
You got to get her to give something up when she goes.
Dubai.
Yeah.
Bickering
She's
with
doing
me.
it, bickering.
True.
She should post in a full hijab. Just,
True.
Yeah.
I'm done bickering.
I'm done bickering.
I've given up bickering.
I'm gonna put away all the stuff.
Yeah. It's time for me to put away stuff.
Yeah, I should tell her. I'm gonna warn her. Like, bro, you got to understand when
If
you go
you
there,
go.
no chirping. I'd hate to see you get taken away by the authorities.
Right.
There's going to be chirping.
I know, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is an interesting place for Black Instagram to be like, this is the place, the Middle East.
It's hilarious. I can't stop laughing about like Arabian dudes encountering just like black dudes
Meek
from
Mills.
yeah, Meek Mills just full chic, turbaned out, and
Yeah.
just being like, "What's
It's wild. Yeah.
Anyway,
smoking weed?" It has like a weird, vaguely spiritual overtone on it, but it's just
Oh,
like
yeah.
it's just a weird place. You're just in the desert, so you're like, yeah, dude, this is really important for me to do this. You just get hammered in a club and have sex with a prostitute.
Yeah.
you just have, just an Atlantic City experience.
Yeah, you could do that
Exact
in an
same
hour
thing.
from your house.
They're trying to make Atlantic City a family-friendly place now.
Well, that's not going to happen.
I know. It's a big
It's good
push.
to see them try with Atlantic City when it is hopeless.
Yeah.
It's the definition of hopeless.
That place is fucked up.
It's
so
fucked
bad.
up, and
Those
it should
old
just be
houses.
what it is, which is like a place for like bachelor and bachelorette parties,
Dude, yeah.
for weddings that have a 80% chance of unraveling within 2 years, like marriages, like the worst marriages.
That was my bachelor party for my first marriage.
Atlantic
You're gonna be
City.
20. You'll be the maybe you're
Yeah, I mean that's a guaranteed.
No, it's a horrible.
It's so accurate.
We did one. I mean, they're still married, but we did Mike Lawrence's bachelor party. It was me, Scott Chaplin, Mike Lawrence, Mike Racine,
Just the most autistic fucking.
and we
bachelor
just
party.
went like he doesn't drink, so we just went to like the Showboat, and we went to like a buffet, and then we just walked on the boardwalk. It was like tragic. It was
Yeah.
bad.
It's fuck, dude. They have billboards for whippets on
Yeah.
the Atlantic City boardwalk.
Really?
Yes.
Oh yeah,
I'm not lying. They have literally huge billboards for like you can go puff whippets down there.
yeah.
I
So
was
that's
so
maybe
fucked.
the only way to really enjoy it.
We just did
It's
that.
to be like huffing. It's a place where you got to huff.
Probably
to
huff
get
your
the
way into
most-
being like, this is Dubai.
Yeah.
There's the Burj Khalifa. It's like that's Ocean's Casino.
You're just watching a street fight. You're like, I'm sitting front row.
Conor
There's
McGregor.
Trump. You're pointing at people.
Yeah, they're in an effort to make it more family friendly. They opened an indoor water park, but it's like $112 per person to go
Yeah.
there.
By the way, the brain-eating amoebas growing in that water. Like,
Holy fuck.
it's always a tragedy. Like, like it'll be like 6 months from now, they'll be like rare disease closes water park. Well,
Yeah.
China's popping off right now with child pneumonia.
What?
They're going nuts. Supposedly China has like a new plague
No,
Dude.
good.
of pneumonia, and it's affecting children, and their masks are on. I'm not even kidding. It's like
Dude.
It's
I wish you didn't tell.
That's
I wish
like-
you didn't tell Matt this.
That's like the new iPhone over there. They're just
No,
dropping
it's
strains.
the
You
up-
They do
yeah.
have
It's the-
6 strains.
got a new virus.
It's the
out.
the
update.
new iOS.
You update it every
Child
night.
pneumonia.
Child pneumonia in China.
I don't want to be a conspiracy guy, but it is fucking weird that it's like another election.
Oh yeah.
And they're
Yeah.
like, hey, how about one that goes for the kids?
Dude, that
It's
was really-
weird that it's happening.
Yeah.
They're gonna need to pull out some pretty serious stops this time.
This is gonna be
The Dems are gonna have to pull something out.
Child
they're in
pneumonia would do it.
trouble.
They're in a lot of trouble.
They're in deep trouble.
Yeah, child pneumonia would get it done though. That's a good one. 'Cause that last
I
one
don't
was
know.
just
You know what? I got to
3-year-olds.
be honest.
I don't
with you.
think a disease
I
will
don't
work.
think it's going to get it done this time.
True.
They're gonna be
All
like-
Trump has to
people are
do
going to
is
be like, walk it off.
Show up to UFC events.
You're going to be telling a 9-year-old who's coughing, like, keep your mouth shut. I'm going to vote.
Yeah,
You know?
true. Yeah, I guess there's. I don't know. You think they'll win?
Who?
The Dems.
No.
No.
Yeah,
no.
not at all,
It's-
huh?
it's-
But they are going to have to do
Why are they
something.
running
They're going to
Biden,
put up
though?
like a desperate Hail Mary.
Why are they running by? I don't understand why they can't get a cool young guy to be like, hey.
There's no cool young guys left. The only one they might have
Gavin?
is like Gavin Newsom, who's a good debater. He's decent looking, but California's a mess, and everyone hates California, and everyone
Yeah.
hates him and what he's done to California. Like he was the mayor of San Francisco, which is, I mean, it's
Yeah,
a
true.
third world country. And what's kind of interesting about him is how happy he looks all the time.
Yeah.
Like if you're in a state where literally it's collapsing, you can't look that happy all
Yeah.
the time. He always kind of looks positive and happy.
True.
Yeah.
Say what you want about Lori Lightfoot. She did play the role.
Oh,
She
Lori
just collapsed personally.
Nobody did it better than her. Nobody embodied the fall of a city physically more than that woman in every respect, by the way. I mean,
What was her superhero costume?
the Corona Destroyer.
She looked like Beetlejuice.
She looked like
fucking
She looked
crazy.
crazy. She looked like the Orkin bug guy with who's like sprays things. No, there's nobody
I want to
did it
look at
better
it.
than her.
I want to look at it. She
nobody
literally looks
did
like,
it better
it looks
than
like
her,
she's
bro.
on Howard Stern.
She left it all in the office, though. You got to give her that. She truly
now
left
she's
it
at
all.
Harvard.
What?
This is why we're a fucked up country.
What is she?
Oh,
What'd you
wow.
go to
She's
Harvard?
She's teaching at Harvard. I don't know. She's teaching politics, government at Harvard.
What?
Just
She's
walking
Lori
around
Lightfoot is
with her
named
voice, with that voice.
Senior Leadership
this.
Fellow.
She was in the airport everywhere too. If you traveled in
Yeah.
Chicago, she had her like image kind of plastered up on
No,
the
she was a
screens.
Batman villain. She was a Dick Tracy villain, even, and she would like yell at. My favorite thing is she'd have a press conference, and somebody would ask a really reasonable question. They'd be like, "Hey, so there were like 30 murders yesterday," and then she'd be like, "I'm not tolerating this."
It's so good. It's so good.
So she would be like, "I'm not tolerating
And
this."
she'd go, "I'm not tolerating this. We're moving on," and they'd be like, "We're just asking." A 14-year-old shot 4 people in a mall, and she'd be like, "This is confrontational. I know where you work. I know the people you work for." And she had this like raspy, guttural voice, and she refused to be accountable for anything that would go. People just bring up what went on in the city. They go, "Hey, so a flash mob robbed and beat a couple outside of RPM Seafood last night," and she'd be like, "We're not doing this today."
Well, there was a new guy who started to try and do this chant where he was like, "If you're not from Chicago, keep our name out of your fucking mouth." And they're like, "Why do you guys have so many murders?" Like, that's our business.
That's family business.
That's family
Dude,
business.
you can't do that. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was like, let's do a chant right now.
Biden hits that. Biden hits the "we're not doing this today."
Yeah.
He just
Oh,
walk. He just literally stops. He walks away.
Yeah, but
Really?
You're thinking
Every
about the
once in a
Roomba
while.
is perfect because you watch them
Yeah.
go. I mean, it is crazy to all you go like, it's elder abuse, and it's crazy. My favorite
True.
thing about him is that they had a family meeting over last Christmas, and they reported this. It was in all the papers, and it was a big meeting in Nantucket. And they had the holiday there, and the meeting was to determine if he was fit to run again. And then they like after this meeting, they're all like, "We're all on board with this. We all think it's a great idea." And I'm like, what possibly could have gone down
Yeah.
at that meeting where they go, "This guy should go run for president again"? Like if he was
The
a
second-
math
like
teacher,
this upcoming
if he
one?
was a math teacher, they would go, "Pop, hang it up." Like there's no job he's fit to do. Like any family with any kind of decent, like they'd be like, "Buddy, hey, Pop,
Yeah.
you did like don't like if he was a lawyer, they'd be like, "Buddy, you don't have to work from home.
Yeah.
You do a case a
Yeah,
month."
the family
Step down.
meeting was obviously not real.
No, it wasn't
But
real.
If it was real, yeah, it's funny to imagine
I
what.
think maybe there's I've always had a weird theory that like they don't want someone in there who might uncover stuff, because I think there's fuckery, and I think that they don't want, especially while Trump is around, they don't want somebody getting in there that might, uncover fuckery.
Yeah, they're like walking them off though, dude. Like the fucking.
Because it looks like
Burisma
it feels like a mafia thing where they're like, no, we got it. He's good. It's like it feels like what are you worried about? What are you doing? That you don't want anyone else in there. It's weird.
It is. Something's fucked up.
It makes no sense. It's like I don't get it.
I like when he does try to answer questions.
It's the best.
And then his staff has to come and be like,
Yeah.
yo.
No.
Yeah, don't do that.
Because he'll go for it. If somebody asks him a question, he usually tries to
He'll
answer.
try.
He does
He'll
his
try.
best.
And he's frustrated, which is a lot of like really old people get mad like at themselves, like because their brain's not working and they're like mad. And you
Yeah.
can see he gets mad that his mind won't allow him.
Oh, that's sad.
He's had a tough life. You got to remember.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
did.
Wife died, kids died, like the son dies, the wife is wiped off right with a car accident, something
Yeah.
crazy. Then the son
Son's on
dies.
drugs.
The other son's on drugs.
Yeah.
Starts dating the dead son's daughter. I mean, I'm sorry, not wife.
Yeah.
Like it's not
I
a.
didn't know Jill was the nanny.
Jill was a nanny.
His nanny that was in his car when the wife died.
I guess I
Something?
don't know.
What?
Something. Fucked
I got
up.
that. That's not a
What is
good source.
True.
That's war
You
mode.
said their nanny died with them?
I've been hanging out with Billy and Spud
True.
the last couple of days. I got hit with a lot of fucking things. The nanny, Jill was the nanny to his original marriage,
Yeah.
Oh, neat.
allegedly,
She's also not a
according
real
to
doctor.
Billy and Spud.
They
which
call
I
her
do-
a
I do
doctor.
believe.
She's not really a doctor.
No,
She's not a
she's
doctor.
like a kindergarten teacher.
It's crazy.
She's like a doctor
teaches,
of
like,
kindergarten education.
Elementary school, and they call her Dr. Jill Biden. So it's kind of nuts. I thought Michelle Obama would be their best choice because
You
she's
think?
not a politician. She doesn't have a record. People
Yeah.
like her.
But she has to hide her dog.
She must be hiding
That's the only
something.
problem. The only issue is that she's a guy. And that's the only
But
issue.
that's the only, like, for real. I know that's a fun conspiracy.
Yeah.
But there is something preventing her from becoming president.
No,
Because she
1,000%.
would be president in a
She'd
landslide.
be the
Every
president in
day
a landslide.
they don't announce her, I get closer to being like,
Something's going on there.
maybe she has a cock.
Something's up.
What is going on
She's
here?
the perfect candidate, except for the fact that she was a man when she met her husband.
You know what's nice is if they run her, Trump will, when he gets desperate,
yeah.
in a debate, be
It's
like,
coming out.
You have a cock.
No, Big Mike is coming out in that debate.
That's what they're calling her. They're calling her Big Mike.
That's
I'm
right.
not calling her Big
That's
Mike.
my favorite conspiracy.
Big
Yeah,
Mike.
I'm not saying it. But
It's one of the
someone's
best
saying it.
conspiracies.
It's so funny.
Because it's reached the actual. It's
Yeah.
reached.
Mainstream,
It's reached the dads and uncles.
It has, dude.
Yeah.
My dad and they'll be like, "You mean
No, one of
You
my
mean Big
mother.
Mike?
One of the
Get her
last
the
things
fuck outta
my
here.
mother said in her mental institution in the common area when they were. And by the way, we went after she died. We went to like get her stuff, like whatever, like Beanie Babies and stuff that had littered around the room. They called us and they were like, "You want to get her stuff?" My aunt's like, "We should get her stuff." I wanted to be like, just give it to the other nut jobs, right?
Yeah.
Just give it to them.
it up.
They're not going to know who's Kermit the Frog this is. They're not even going to remember. One of them, best case, one of them might go, "That's Patty's Kermit," but no one's going to remember. So we go in there to get your dead schizophrenic mother's Beanie Baby. It's the most depressing day ever. Oh my God. And I was so thankful. One like woman, one of her orderlies, like a Jamaican lady, pulled me aside and she goes, "You'll like this. It's really funny." A couple of days before your mom died, like Michelle Obama was giving a speech, and like your mother was sitting there in her wheelchair just watching. And we went over to her. We're like, "Should we leave this on?" And my mother goes, "Should we leave her on?" That's Michelle Obama. And my mother goes, "Yeah, you can leave her on." But then my mother goes, "I think that's a man." So it reached my schizophrenic
It reached
mother.
everybody.
Somehow in her mental institution in Jamaica, Queens, it got to her.
That thing. That's
So right before she died, it's the last thing she learned on Earth.
Oh,
It was the final thing she learned on Earth. She goes, "Oh, that woman might be a guy," and then literally she just had a bowel
it's a
obstruction and
curse.
checked out.
It's a curse. She probably spread it to the Kermit.
Yeah.
She probably went in that room and
Yeah.
was talking to the Beanie Babies like,
It's a
Michelle
gypsy.
Obama has a dick.
She gives it to another guy.
Yeah,
He
somebody's gonna
gets
pick
it.
that thing up and
Yeah,
be
they
like-
pick it up. Go, wait a minute, you do see a bulge. Look at her on Ellen. You see a bulge.
She finally connected to reality.
She finally at the very end.
But it is, by the way, there is nothing better. If it is, and that's why I want it to be true, because it's funny. There's something about it being true and then her having the confidence to free ball on Ellen and just
have a dick hang
she's
out
like
of
one
it.
of those dudes on TikTok in the gray sweatpants who's like, take a look at this, trying to get views. It's like crazy.
Yeah, I wonder why they don't frill. It's crazy. They don't. I never even thought about that because I'm like, yeah, they bring her out.
Yo, let's go. Advertisements.
Yes.
Whoa. When you're stuffing your face with Christmas cookies, you want to be wearing the right clothes. True Classic has you covered with ultra comfortable, perfect fitting essentials that are going to look and feel amazing no matter how many times you go back for seconds. You know me, True Classics. For starters, True Classics has totally re-engineered the t-shirt. Imagine that. Just when you thought the t-shirt couldn't get any better, they fucking re-engineered it.
Oh, it's amazing.
It's tighter around the arms, thank God. Chest and shoulders, I like to show off my titties. But looser in the torso. You're going to want to be wearing this to every holiday party. Matt, you look so fucking strong.
Dishonest here. So I'm not. Sorry.
Throw a hoodie or a crew neck on. What's that?
Not allowed to name other businesses during the ads. I named another business. My bad.
Fuck that business. Throw a hoodie or a crew neck on top for the colder days, or class things up with their brand new sweaters that feel just like cashmere without the cashmere price tag.
Okay.
So that's really good.
Send me one, please.
Personal endorsement. I like True Classic t-shirts. I wear them.
Yeah, I look jacked.
I like them on stage. They show off my fucking cool arms.
You look jacked.
Whatever you choose, you can't go wrong with True Classic. Guys, this is the perfect gift for you, but also a gift for her.
What?
She's going to love it. So if you're ready to upgrade your closet, shop now with my exclusive link at trueclassictees.com
For her, too.
/drenched and save up to 60% off site-wide during the November holiday sale. Yes. And November holiday sale / end of the year with holiday cheer. Jesus Christ.
Fire him.
End of the year.
Fire the writer.
End the year with holiday cheer thanks to True Classic. Guys, it's so nice. You're going to want to check that out.
Big time. Shop icy. Oh, no. Yeah. What the fuck? Shop icy smooth clouds and big savings this holiday. These guys are like illiterate who write these things. Shop icy smooth clouds and big savings this holiday seasons from our friends at Freeze Pipe.
That explains it.
True, they're high.
High as shit. Type in an ad email.
Yeah, but how can you shop an icy smooth cloud? You exhale them. Either way. The makers of the coldest, smoothest hitting pipes, bubblers, and bongs have awesome holiday deals running now until Christmas. The bongs are nice. There's never been a better time to say goodbye to harsh smoke and start enjoying cannabis the way you deserve to. The magic behind Freeze Pipe is freezable glycerin chambers that come on every piece. Just
Pause.
Just pop the chambers in the freezer for 1 hour, and it instantly cools smoke by over 300 degrees. The result is a bigger, smoother, ice-cold puff without the throat burn or coughing attacks. It is true. I've done it. It definitely cools the smoke. You get very high. Freak out. To experience our favorite way to light up, go to thefreezepipe.com today and enjoy awesome deals going on now until Christmas. We're talking pipes. We're talking bubblers, bongs, dab rigs, vape pens, joint chillers, and more. Shop now at thefreezepipe.com. And if you see something you like that's not on sale, use code DRENCHED for 10% off your entire order. That's thefreezepipe.com and code DRENCHED for 10% off.
I like that.
Yeah.
That's nice.
That was succinct. That first sentence just threw me off.
Guys, the greatest gift you can give your loved ones this Christmas is to shave your balls. Nobody's going to do it for you. It's time to take control of your life with Manscaped. Their new Performance Package 5.0 includes the Lawnmower 5.0 Ultra Body Trimmer, the Weed Whacker 2.0 Ear and Nose Hair Trimmer, their Crop Soother Aftershave Lotion, and Crop Preserver Ball Deodorant. I mean, how the fuck are you supposed to be able to read these random fucking gibberish words? Personal endorsement.
Remember, you got in trouble in school if you like talked about your balls and like keeping your balls nice, and it's like, now how important is it?
It is actually important to shave your balls.
Yeah.
Personal endorsement. I will tell you about it. I like it.
I can tell you.
it.
I can tell them
I
about
use
your
it.
balls. Shane's balls are so smooth.
Matt. The Lawnmower 5.0 Ultra does all the heavy lifting with 2 next-gen blade heads. It's even waterproof, so you can knock out your shaving routine while you're in the shower.
Nice.
Get 20% off and free shipping with code DRENCHED at manscaped.com. That's 20% off with free shipping at manscaped.com and use code DRENCHED. For real, Manscaped does actually rule.
Yeah. We have 2 options for the Aura. I'm reading option 1. Just read option B while I read option. Just in your head. Just read
No. Yes, let's read it.
All right.
This is all right. For the record, this is their fucking choice. I've never read this in my life. I'll read my lines.
Yeah, there's your lines.
When you're in your playpen rummaging through your toy chest and you need something wholesome to squeal on, look no further than the what the fuck? Look no further than the Aura digital frame. Load it full of your favorite photos, and it even plays videos as well. I've already uploaded all my favorite pics to Aura Frame this holiday season. Pics of me and my bae living salt life, automatic. Oh, man. Pics of my flatulent family, Fort McGuire and Slammin' Sarah Sosa, automatic. Pics of the Irish Impact stuffing Penn State, automatic. These guys are good.
Yeah, nice.
And if it's not personal enough, you can even gift the Aura for you. That's funny you read that. To an Aura frame to loved ones and upload a video message and play as soon as the frame is plugged in. So the first thing you hear is your voice and how much you love them.
God, I love the way you think, Shane. I'm getting Baby Billy one for Christmas and filling it with all of his favorite men's health covers.
Damn, that's funny.
Oh, it's hilarious.
Listeners can save on the perfect gift by visiting auraframes.com/MSSP. That's AURAFrames.com/MSSP. Use promo code MSSP to get $30 off their best-selling frames. Terms and conditions apply. Damn, the guys from Aura just trash Baby Billy.
Gross Baby Billy.
Gross Baby Billy and my sisters, my flatulent fucking
Billy's
sisters.
gonna sue me, dude.
When I moved out, I left a couple Aura frames.
Mm-hmm.
I left everything. There's no knock on Aura frames.
For sure,
It's a little story. It's a little personal endorsement.
Yeah, you have an iPhone.
So I do set my iPhone up and just have it on pictures of my dick occasionally pop up.
Not rules. It's the best thing to give to like your mom.
Mexican
Your mom's gonna go, wow, they put pictures on this?
Mexican Jehovah's Witnesses came by.
What?
And they saw the auras and they were like, can we have these? And I was like, yeah, dude. The Mexican Jehovah's Witness ladies were like, oh my God. Gracias.
It's perfect for them, dude.
Yes.
You load all these pictures and you go, Mom, check it out. She goes,
Moms
wow.
on Christmas will go,
Wow.
that's amazing.
Wow, that's so nice.
Yeah.
It's pretty awesome. And you go next Christmas, you go, hey, Mom, where's that fucking frame? Chill out with Hamilton devices. If you're looking to get high but put in zero effort, check out the Jetstream. It's self-propelling, so all you have to do is breathe. It's got 3 cartridges, multiple airflow options, and adjustable voltage. So you can either set it and forget it or change it up to suit your mood. The gear is fucking crazy, dude.
Talk it up.
Talk up the gear. Dude, they have the fucking Starship.
Talk it up.
It's unparalleled. You put 3 vape cartridges in one thing and then smoke it and feel like a crackhead.
You're at the Starship.
The Starship fucking trip.
It gives you the feeling of being a past regular at the Starship, like superstar Sean Gardini.
You go into superstar mode, you just hit this thing, go right into superstar mode. Another favorite is the Tombstone version 2. It has 2 wax coils, so you can mix flavors together for something totally custom. With portable gear that you can easily take anywhere, huge clouds, and awesome flavors, Hamilton Devices combines quality and convenience. Hamilton Devices is hooking our listeners up. Go to hamiltondevices.com and use code DRENCHED15 for 15% off. Buyers must be 21 or older. That's hamiltondevices.com, code DRENCHED15. That's DRENCHED15 for 15% off.
Caitlyn Jenner came to I had a Friendsgiving, okay? And I'll say this, and I don't know if this reaches Caitlyn, and if it does, God bless. But to say that Caitlyn is a masculine person would be maybe the understatement of the year. Caitlyn walks in the house. First of all,
Wait, Caitlyn Jenner came to your...
She comes with her girlfriend. Her girlfriend is a trans.
Wait, to your Thanksgiving?
Yeah, to my Thanksgiving. Friendsgiving. I invited you to, but no one's in LA. Everyone, I get it.
Damn,
You could have told me...
Well, that's why I wanted you to come.
You could have told me they were coming. I would have been there.
This is great. So she comes with her girlfriend. Her girlfriend is a trans MAGA influencer. Okay? So this this is my dream. This is perfect for me. This is all I want. The whole party, everyone else. I love Andrew Santino and everybody, but it's about this.
Yeah.
It wasn't about anything else.
For sure.
So she walks in, by the way, she walks in like 15 minutes after the supposed it starts. No one's there yet. There's like 3 weird people that I barely know. And then Caitlyn Jenner walks in. She walks in, she's like 6'4", built like a brick shit house, walks in. She's, a specimen, right?
Yeah.
She walks in, she shakes my hand. I go, "You're really punctual." She goes, "And I taught my kids how to be punctual too. They're all punctual." And it's like the most dad thing to say ever. And then she like shakes my hand. I'm like, yeah. So like we give her a drink and like you just like then like more people start to come. Maybe there's like 20 people there now. And then she's just talking about how no one's patriotic anymore in America. And how like, so she's standing in the middle of my kitchen showing people pictures of her plane and going, "Nobody's patriotic anymore. When I won those gold medals," she goes, "people were cheering for me, but they were also cheering for America.
Yeah.
Nobody's fucking patriot." And then she's surrounded by LA godless scum, who have to swallow this message. And like some of them are agreeing. And her trans MAGA influencer girlfriend starts going like, has kind of a low voice, but she goes, "Well," she goes,
Kind of a low voice.
"Well," she goes, "Well, I think," "I think that one of the real problems with this country is that nobody appreciates it for how good it is." And I'm like, yeah, and we're just rah, and it's the craziest
I mean,
moment.
I like that you did have LA people there that had to be like, they're famous. I have to listen to what
You
they're
have
saying.
to listen to what they say.
Yeah.
You have to listen to what
it's
they
so
say.
I mean,
That's
that's a powerful couple.
That's, by the
awesome.
way,
Trans
it's,
MAGA?
it's
Awesome.
the best couple.
Got the shivers.
It's my favorite couple in LA. Nobody does it better than those two.
Yeah.
Nobody.
That's awesome.
I love them both, and I want to get dinner with them, and I want to be part, whatever that is, like that whole trans MAGA.
Oh, yeah.
I have my own plane movement.
Dude,
Get me into that.
you're doing like gonzo journalism. You're like ingratiating yourself with the freaks.
Well, it's just a fun. When you hear you see these 2 women, and then they're talking and they're going, "The problem with America is no one's patriotic." It's really beautiful. It's like a beautiful.
Yeah, it
thing,
is.
It
is like a bunch of things just
That's the higher
coalescing.
level,
Just
then.
coalescing into
It's
one.
a high
Black
level.
MAGA gets me fired up. Trans
True.
MAGA might be
Fuck, trans MAGA.
That's
Fuck.
the peak.
That's the top. That's the top you're gonna
Yeah.
get.
Yeah, I'll pass out. If I watch enough
If I
trans
saw
MAGA, I'm like, I just fucking lose consciousness.
Here's how strong MAGA is. This is what I think about trans
Like
MAGA,
going
which
through
is
fucking
great.
G-force in a simulator.
You're stuck to the couch. It's so powerful. It shows MAGA is so powerful that like it won't be stopped.
Yeah.
Can't be stopped.
Dude, get into MAGA rappers.
It will eventually reach everyone. That's what's great about it. It's just reaching. There will be non-binary MAGA eventually. Like you'll just see a fat, like non-conforming weirdo with blue hair, and then they'll just put on that hat. It's just like, it's like COVID. It's like you'll get it. You're gonna get it.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about how you're gonna get it. You don't have to analyze it. You're gonna get
You can
it.
tell everyone it's fake.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
You're gonna get it.
You're gonna get it.
Like, I'm so embarrassed. I did everything I could to prevent myself from getting it.
I tried so hard.
I've been in my apartment for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I've been wearing this hat for 2 straight fucking weeks.
Those aerosol droplets.
I woke up one day and there was a hat. I just
Yeah.
was wearing a red hat.
And she's great about Caitlyn Jenner. She said, "I'm against
I was
gay
at a party.
marriage."
Guys had some good ideas.
She's against gay marriage. She goes, "I'm an old-fashioned girl. I'm against gay marriage." When she came out against gay marriage, I couldn't love a person more.
I'm an old
I
fashioned.
couldn't love when she said, "I'm an old-fashioned girl. I don't want gays getting married." I could not love. I remember I had rented a house. And I was on the beach, like we were in Malibu. We rented it for like 2 days, and I was there, and I was just like, I read that article, and I know that she's in the area. She like lives in Malibu somewhere, and I just like looked out. I'm like, I don't know
She's
where
here.
she is.
You can feel her presence.
But I just love her so much for saying that. Just going, I'm an old fashioned girl, and I just
Yeah.
don't want queers getting married. She
No one could be
goes.
like-
She goes to a country club. She still kills it on the course.
Fuck.
Still plays great golf.
That's awesome.
He's probably shooting like a 70.
Yeah.
It's probably nasty.
Iconic.
I think Caitlyn made a presidential bid, or no, government of California.
Governor of California.
It's got to come.
There's a
gotta
great thing. She's in like a little car, and then like she's going down some crazy parade route, and then someone just yells at her like, "Madam Governor," and then she just raises her hand. But here's the thing. I was following her gubernatorial campaign and I was going to contribute.
Yeah.
I just wanted to go to whatever. I'm like, whatever events there are to this, I'll pay any amount of money to just go to this. Let me just witness this. Like up close. Like I don't care if I die broke. Let me get near whatever like brain trust is in a room with her. Like, you know that documentary about Clinton's first campaign? It's like a famous documentary, like James Carville and Stephanopoulos. I forget what it's called. I think it's called The War Room, where they're all like working out like the positions and like what he's going to say. I'm like, let me get in that with Caitlyn Jenner, please. And then she left. This is what sucks about California. She gave up to be a contestant on Celebrity Big Brother. I'm like, you don't really care about the future of California if you're just going to leave to be a contestant on Celebrity Big Brother. I'm like, you don't need any more money. You're already one of the most famous people in the world. What are you doing?
Yeah, that's a weird move.
Well,
Although
add it to the list. What the fuck?
There's a bunch of weird moves.
True.
I'll support.
Never
I
let him
still
guess
believe.
your next move, dude. Never let him guess.
I still believe.
Unpredictable.
I still believe big time. And seeing her at the
She
party.
was running too early. She was 4 years too early.
She was 4 years too early. I think now.
Next run, there's going to be, like we said, there's more of that trickle down. MAGA, it's hitting everybody.
Yeah, no,
She's got to have some support. People are going to be very confused.
I think that is the future.
yeah.
I think trans MAGA is the future of America.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just
It is.
there's just the
It's just truly getting into whatever you want to get into.
it's
No self-filter.
It's really riding the rails.
I'll say this. I don't even like when I'm playing an online video game and somebody puts their character in a dress.
True.
If I'm playing Call of Duty and somebody's dressed not like a soldier, I'm like, fuck this game. So now we got a whole. All right, whatever.
Yeah, but
I
then
do
think
think- I
if
think
that
we are-
person's in a dress
Yeah, and
and a devout follower of Donald Trump. Then there's something about it.
I totally agree. That's where it switches a little.
There is something about it where you go, this is kind of nice. You know?
Yeah,
Because you know all the bullshit, the annoying things about trans people go away if they're MAGA.
Yeah. Well,
And
they
the
also
annoying things about MAGA people almost go away if they're trans.
Of course.
True.
Because MAGA people get a little annoying, but if they're trans, that probably tempers that. So we might have found the perfect person.
Yes.
Yeah, they're like wizards on the battlefield of the culture war.
They are.
Nothing can touch them. Or just
Nothing can touch them.
I like the idea of keeping, because I know we always blame like Russia and China for all of our
Everything.
all of our cultural problems.
Yes.
We're like, those are Russian bots producing BLM.
yeah.
Yeah.
I bet Russia and China are sitting back and watching America like,
What is
what the fuck
No,
are
they
they
have no
doing?
idea. Russia's like an old society.
They must be so confused.
They have no idea. The things that we get into here, they're so confused. And
like,
then they're
but they
confused to learn that they started it all.
When we invaded, well, not invaded, when we helped support Ukraine, they must have been like, what? And then with Gaza and Israel, they're like, what side are they going to be on?
Yeah.
Like, just everything we do, they must be like,
Yeah.
Kanye, I mean, they must have got reports of Kanye on Alex
Did you
Jones.
give like a Russian intelligence briefing?
Yeah.
Briefing Putin. They're like, this guy going full Nazi.
They're like, what the fuck?
Because they have to study that. They have to
True.
see like where we are at any given time. So they're like, the biggest celebrity in America
Is a Nazi.
about to endorse Adolf Hitler. And then Putin's like, well, they're not going to care that the Ukraine has SS tattoos. They don't give a shit. No, the Russian cultural briefing on what's going on in America has to be
Chaos.
the chaotic, crazy thing.
It must have started funny.
Yeah.
Like the first couple years, they must have been like, this
Right.
is funny. And then now every day it's got to just be like, Wait, what?
Imagine them hitting
just-
Afghanistan with just like a dude in a dress.
Yeah.
They would They would clench their teeth and scream. They would be like, "What?" They would spaz.
Why are we doing? Like they must be.
No, now they're just explaining trans MAGA to Putin. they go, so there's two movements that are merging.
He's probably killing intelligence officers. He's
Yeah.
probably like, this is not correct. He's like, there's no way what you're telling me is happening.
He's like, they're on drugs. He's like, we send them over there. They get addicted to drugs.
CIA fucks them up,
Yeah.
sends them back.
Oh my god,
It's hilarious.
that's wonderful.
It's so funny.
Yeah, you hear about that. I hear about that every now and again. I'm like, I'm glad that exists, but I never got like the full fucking scale of that. It's so nice.
Well, it's just so funny because like you got to imagine like because the way they talk about it, they think like the way people say it, it's like China and or Russia is basically like we got to find like men to get pregnant in America. Like that's our strategy. Like it's not about like ports and control of natural resources anymore. We got to find dudes who will say they're menstruating and like put them in
And then fight
Oberlin
about
College.
it. And then fight about it for 4 years. For at least 4 years straight now.
Which if they're doing it, it's like the greatest and most hilarious attack plan ever.
It's perfect.
Yeah.
Genius.
Just making a guy join the swim team at Penn.
Yeah.
That shuts the country down for 5 months. Everyone's
6 months.
They
We're
think that
ruined.
swimmer's been like
And then
tortured in a
what's
Russian
great about
camp
these
for 3
people is like,
months.
then they just go
Definitely a
away.
Manchurian
Where is
candidate.
Leah Thomas now?
What?
Where is Leah Thomas now? Like, they just disappear.
Back in Moscow.
back in the
She's
gulag.
back in Moscow.
Mission complete.
There's just a photo of Leah Thomas. She's 7 foot tall. There's all these Chinese people around her. She's welcome back as a hero.
She's
Tiananmen
probably a
Square
Chinese-
right now, riding a tank going.
She's in a Chinese aquarium right now.
They're all going,
Just pops out of the water like, whoa.
oh, Red Thomas is so strong.
Oh,
Red
Thomas.
Thomas is so strong. Cripple America economy for 6 months with her great swimming.
It's hilarious.
The psyop that China and Russia are putting on us is
It's
working.
been amazing.
God damn them.
But I have zero faith that it's them.
No.
Everything. This is all us.
Because we're a country that's just, you have all the ingredients for the crazy that's going on.
Yeah.
You poison the food.
True.
You know what I mean? You poison the food for like 30 years. You make the drugs, the prescription drug. I mean, everything.
Yeah, for real.
All of it, over the counter, all that stuff. You give everybody that.
You give an entire generation of kids meth.
You give an entire
For
generation of kids
25 straight
And
years.
just
You
fucking
stress everybody out to
shatter
the
their
point where they're,
worldview.
like breaking.
Yeah.
And then you go, let's see what happens.
Yeah, you're alone in the
Let's
universe
toss
and you're nothing.
TikTok and
Yeah.
Instagram into this.
TikTok. Here's Instagram.
Let's reward people for
shameless behavior.
moaning in a guy's ear at Home Depot. Which those are funny. They're so fucking
Those
funny.
are great.
And the guy turns around like, hey, motherfucker, you get the fuck away from me, man. What, daddy?
So that is the best. The kiss. See the kiss guy?
No.
There's a guy who goes around New York and just kisses the top of bald people's heads, and it's the fucking.
They probably love it.
No, they get furious.
People get mad?
He's hitting like Honduran immigrants, dude.
Oh,
and
no.
they turn around. They're like, he's hitting like
He's going to get stabbed.
that dude. I don't know. He's a pretty big dude. So he creeps up behind people and just goes right on top of their head, and they look up and they freeze. They're just like, what the fuck? It's just a big guy just going like bye, and he just slinks away.
It's just
the
so funny if like
fucking funniest
someone, if someone knew like back then like that was going to replace like the Drew Carey show.
Whose line is it anyway gets replaced by
It's like, you know,
making guys mad about their sexuality.
it's like that used to be Home Improvement. Now it's just a dude kissing.
Bothering.
Just 2 minutes of it too.
And it's
Just a
great.
2-minute video.
That's all you need.
Yeah, 4
Yeah.
kisses. And you're like, this is the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life.
I've been watching a lot of drones bothering homeless people.
Oh, that's pretty good.
It's so good, dude. Just drones circling.
There used to be a
homeless
guy who
people.
would follow fat people with a tuba and go doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. And like you see fat people turn around like, yo, what the fuck?
Because they know that's the fattest instrument.
I think I've seen people try to chase him, and he plays it fast while running.
Oh my god!
I mean, it's the
Oh
most.
my god!
It's just evil, dude.
It's so funny though.
Yeah.
Oh, it's objectively funny to play the tuba. If he played
It's
any
so
other
funny.
instrument, you'd be like, what is this guy
No,
doing?
the tuba's number one.
No,
Breaking
it's
out the
great.
tuba, you're like, oh,
I think it was from Family Guy.
It's, yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
And he
there's a
just
Family
does
Guy
it.
sketch where
He
they're like,
copies.
that's
it.
a fat guy with a tuba.
Yeah.
Or a guy following a fat guy with a tuba. And then a guy saw that and was like, well,
I'm gonna do that.
there's my career. I'm going to do that. I'm
I'm
going to
gonna do
bother
it.
these people.
I'm gonna sell 7 T-shirts.
The guy's sitting on a bench just.
I wonder if there's money in any of it or if it's just for the love of the game.
I think it is love of the game. I don't
And I
think,
guess eventually they get money. Like
I
eventually
mean,
they
getting
try.
home and uploading that must feel so good.
oh,
It's
man.
probably
Be like,
funny.
wait till you guys fucking see what I did today.
Yeah. They'll throw an ad on it eventually.
Brought to you by Morgan & Morgan.
Yeah, right. Morgan and Morgan will get in that game.
If you get punched in the face after kissing a guy, we
Morgan
got you.
Morgan.
Morgan Morgan.
Have you been assaulted by Elmo at Times Square because you kissed him and grabbed his dick? We're going to fucking fix that.
We have 100 nationwide offices that can handle this.
Yeah, it started.
Yeah.
That's like kind of where it started. Like the freaks out front of like the Chinese theater in LA.
Yeah.
The like the naked cowboy.
Right.
That used to be something we all sat back and went, look at that fucking weirdo.
Right.
Now everyone's that.
Now
Yeah.
everybody's trying to be that.
Now
Oh,
everyone's
yeah,
like,
right,
that's a
naked
successful guy.
Yeah, they go, no, that's the goal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's terrifying.
Like that's what we
Yeah, I
want.
remember thinking I remember watching reality TV and I was like, oh, this is going to change people's personalities. I was like, that's nothing, dude. That's just people arguing at a party.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like a guy naked dressed like the Tin Man, just like poking
cock
people's
out.
buttholes and running away.
Yeah, well, I think reality TV helped us get there.
True,
Yeah,
true.
helped
That
us
was a
get
bridge. That
Because
was
it was like, it's like, that was like just shameless behavior. Like, there was a time when the idea of like, you have an argument with your wife, the idea of like 3 guys standing in a room would be insane.
Remember that dude
True.
that punched Snooki in the face?
Yes.
on Jersey
And no one did
The
anything.
cameras are there and he
Yeah,
still
the cameras
punched
are
her.
just there. No one, not
Punched a
one
woman
guy
in the
did anything.
face.
Nobody did anything. They just with the cameras on her.
That's crazy. I saw a thing. T.I.'s son. Did you see the clip of T.I.'s son? He went on Instagram Live to yell at his mom, and then T.I. beat him up.
Wait, how old is he?
He's got to be a teenager. He looks like he's like in his very early teens.
And
Got
he's
on
yelling
IG
at his
Live.
mom on Instagram Live.
He's on Instagram. I don't know if it's his or somebody's Instagram Live, but he's on Instagram Live in his mom's face. It's like the footage isn't
Yeah.
the best as you can imagine. But
T.I.
it's
whoops
like
his ass on camera.
T.I. gets in his
Comes
face.
into
And
the
you
room.
can't see it. He's just there. It's like a you know, he's like an Instagram Live of like a side of his face. Be like, fuck you, fuck you. There's a bunch of people chatting.
Oh,
He
man.
shuts it down. He's like, you're embarrassing your family.
I know everyone says it, but thank God we didn't have social media like that. I would have gone on
Oh,
Instagram.
God
I would
almighty.
have gone on Instagram Live and cried
Yeah.
so many times.
Yeah, I just got my ass
Like
kicked.
5th grade cry.
I fucking ass kicked.
Dad hit me just now, and we need to report this.
My
Yum.
schizophrenic mother would have been making money.
Yeah,
Like that's the thing. Like we could have turned that into
yeah.
we could have turned that into gold. If we
Yeah.
did that the right way.
Yeah, true.
You know, just she would just drive her van and I would just sit in the front seat with the phone like this, like, go. Just
Yeah.
talk. Just talk. And
That
then,
is reality TV is where
True.
it definitely started. Because I remember when reality TV started, every single family, if you ever went to visit somebody's house, they'd be like, "We could be a TV show.
Oh
Yeah.
my
Our
God.
family is so funny.
Oh, it was the
we
worst.
should be a TV show." And
Yeah.
then they gave us all cameras, and now everyone
now everybody is a TV
is a
show.
TV show.
But I remember that people would be like, they're missing out on gold. You know? They're missing out on gold, not having cameras here.
Just someone being like, "The mashed potatoes suck," and a woman
Yeah,
being like,
right.
"Fuck you."
And all it meant was
which
like
is gold. I would
Yeah,
watch that
right,
all day.
that's true. All it meant when they said we could be a reality TV show is that we are terrible people.
Yeah.
That's all it meant. We're terrible. We're,
We're terrible
petty.
people, and our
Yeah.
youngest brother quotes Anchorman.
Yeah, that's all it is.
It's hilarious.
That's all it is. We throw fits when we don't get exactly what we want. We're terrible people.
Yeah.
That's all it was.
Luis Gomez should be a TV show.
Well, Luis
Of
Gomez,
everybody I know,
in the
could.
early days
He
of
could do it.
Periscope, Luis Gomez, it was like years ago, would walk home on Periscope. And he'd film his walk home, and I'm like, "What are you
he
doing?"
would skateboard, he would ride his bike.
Yeah, it was crazy.
You
and
used
I'd
to love
watch
his
him.
COVID updates.
Oh my God.
He did a live. He would go on live and just smoke a blunt on his fire.
Dude,
fire
he would get
escape.
high on his fire escape and be like, Yo, the real interesting thing about that is like it's so interesting. He would never say what it was. He would just be interested. It's so fucking interesting if you think about it. It was so fucking funny.
Yeah, I would pay to watch Lewis's day.
Yeah, he is
awesome.
He's great at that.
I'd love to see it. Then there's the Jamaican episodes where he goes to Jamaica.
Takes the whole gas.
Takes the gas digital. Takes those oddities. Those freaks.
Yeah. Goes down to Jamaica.
Yeah, he is. He would be great actually.
Yeah.
He'd be good. There's a few people that would be really good.
Yeah,
You know?
I'd be terrible. I wouldn't be that. good.
It would be unbelievable.
Yeah, I'd be
How
quiet.
bad it would be.
I would just be red and just be like,
Yeah.
Who else would be good? Lewis is probably my number one.
Lewis would be number one. There's nobody better than Lewis.
No.
Because a lot of the episodes would be he's almost about to fight someone at Best Buy.
Yeah.
Before, and then people have to get involved. Like it would just be like the camera guy's like, no, it's not worth it, man. It's not worth it. And they're pulling
him out.
And then 10 minutes later, he's having the time of his life.
Yeah.
And he's the best
They're
guy on
just
earth.
smoking weed, having fun. But a lot of the episodes would center around dragging him out of a strip mall before he physically attacked, like someone at a party supply store who's like fucked up at the balloon order for his son's party. You know, you stupid whore! Like you fucking whore. He said the funniest thing I've ever heard once. I don't know why we spent Easter one year. I was with him, his son, and like I had people there. We were having Easter at Amy Ruth's in Harlem, and like, I don't know why this was the thing. He remembers this, and the waitress was, let's just say, unmotivated. Okay.
Oh, he's on their fucking ass.
Yes, and it's like Easter, so it's like, you know, who gives a shit? So Lewis called the manager over and said, I quote, "It's the maybe top 5 funniest things I've ever heard in my life." He goes, listen, he goes, we all want water. He goes, I know the waitress is getting a money sign tattooed on her stomach. But when she gets back, can we get some fucking water? He said it's
oh my god,
it was the crazy. It's Easter. It was amazing. He's still my probably one of my top 3 people
Yeah.
ever.
oh, he's the best.
I mean,
for
you
real.
forget how much you love him, and then like when we were over here just watching, we just watched his live stream of him playing Call of Duty. It's so fun.
It's
He
amazing.
just fully reads the
He's
chat.
reading the chat. He's like, "Yeah, fuck you, pussy." Fucking right, doggy. Yeah.
The best thing is when he threatens to fight someone on Twitter. He goes, "I'll fight you right now."
Didn't he get in a beef with fucking Anthony? No, Opie.
Opie.
What the fuck was that about?
I don't know.
Oh, I mean, what? I mean,
Yeah, true.
I mean, that's true. What's the meaning of life? That's that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, that's kind of
What was that
open-ended.
about?
Yeah, I know.
It's a broad question.
Yeah, that's a.
that is a broad one. But yeah, I saw that. I'm like, what the fuck could they be fighting about? But it's who knows? It's a shame. I hate seeing him fight.
It was fun.
The fight.
I enjoy it. Anytime Lewis gets into Twitter beef, I'm there. I'm
built
watching.
For it. He's built for it.
Yes.
The best was when
Oh,
early
couldn't
Gas
be-
Digital,
yeah.
when it was Ralph's apartment, they would have a team meeting, and I would go. Like we'd all sit there, and Lewis would have a team meeting. Be like Glenn Gary, Glenn Ross, and he'd walk in. He'd just like smoke the blunt, and he's like talking about. He's like, all right. What's the ad sales division? And it's just like this retarded woman from Staten Island. Like someone who's like slow. And she, you know?
He was like a fat
They
cat,
had
like a
the-
business tycoon.
The boy, like, how are we looking? You're like, I don't know.
A monocle.
No one knows.
It'd be like someone who took like a 5-hour bus from Staten Island there, who's like learning disabled. And he'd be like,
You don't
he'd be
know
like,
a computer? Figure out the fucking
yeah, he'd be like, Dana's going to be handling our new ad sales division. And she'd be like sitting there, like staring blankly.
They had
It's on methadone.
yeah.
She's on Suboxone, just foaming at the mouth. He's like, she's handling our integration, our vertical integration.
There was a highlight this week I was watching of
Her briefcase is a plastic bag.
She's got a shopping bag.
she like slams his plastic bag on the table. Takes out a sandwich.
They had a reality show. They were going to do a reality show. They were
I mean, they
filming-
should have done a reality show.
Oh my
They
Sal,
should do it.
Sal from Practical Jokers was producing this, and I think the people like Sal, like I think like his people eventually were like, hey, like they just started looking at some of this footage. They're like, what? Wait a minute. They're like, what do you do? Like you were a star on a huge show. You're gonna produce a show.
They should still make this show.
Yeah, no, it would be an amazing show.
Yeah.
So it's like, but Sal was like, yeah, I'm gonna do a show showing a young podcast network, and then I think like eventually people at Warner Brothers were like, wait a minute, what do they watch? Like they probably watch like
The people over at Sony.
it's just juggalos defending rape for 30 minutes, and then the people at Sony, and they probably really like Sal, so they're probably like, hey, this was great. But we just feel
You're going in a different direction.
we're gonna go in a different direction. When the who is it, Lewis? Yeah, when he calls that woman from Staten Island a retard, and she seems a little slow, that's something advertisers don't really want to get behind. They don't really want to get into that.
It would be the fucking.
It would be the
funniest.
best.
I mean, think of them turning it on more for the cameras.
Oh,
It's already crazy.
yeah.
If
And
you
then
threw
just-
some cameras in there, people would,
Yeah.
There was actually, they did a boxing match this week between,
Another one?
Yeah.
Dillon and Krakamiko boxed.
Oh, they did the rematch.
And there's a clip I saw on Twitter where Lewis just forgets he's the ref and just was watching.
Well, when it
they're
started,
fully
it
in a
was-
clinch for like a minute. And they're like, Lewis, break it up. Like, oh shit!
I did that when I ref basketball.
He stopped and watched it.
Dude, I used to ref basketball and space out, and I hear like I'd be like, oh shit, and people start yelling. I'd be like, that way, and
Out
they'd be
of
like, what
bounds.
the fuck? And I'm like, oh.
When it started, it was in this little room. It was a spare room, an apartment on Avenue B, and like it would fit like 4 people tight, and it was tight. So if it was like me, Zach Miko, Lewis, and Mullen, and then the producer, and in the room, and it was like tight. It was like tight.
Didn't Lewis have I definitely have talked about it. Didn't he have a all tile apartment?
Yes, he talked
He had
about
a
this. I've never saw it. He had a fully
all tiled apartment with
At one
a
point.
like feral dog that lived
with
in
a
there
dog
with him.
that lived there that was like feral.
Like would attack everyone.
Yeah.
He had a full tile apartment.
I don't know where you would even find it. Was a bathroom. I think it was like one big bathroom.
That's
And he
awesome.
was in there with a dog.
Dude, he's the
amazing.
funniest dude in the world.
He is.
For real.
Oh fuck. Well, yeah, that's pretty good.
That's an hour. It has to be.
Oh,
What
we're
a
so
dense
close.
fucking 53 minutes.
Yeah.
It's a good 53.
It's a great 53.
Caitlyn
53.
Jenner's, Luis Gomez.
That's the two.
No.
Well,
I mean, you know, we cover a lot of stuff. You know?
Mountain Kid.
Just to
Reliance,
clack,
Reliance.
like the tile apartment, the idea of just like to him, because you know, like he's like change is dropping at the end of the night.
Oh,
Bottles, just the sounds.
the dog getting into stuff,
The
getting into
dog's
trash.
nails
Him
scraping.
yelling at the dog.
the echo just bouncing off the,
The echo
wall.
off the tile walls. Him screaming at a dog makes
Yeah.
me laugh so hard. Of him, what was that dog's name?
Wish I
It
remembered.
had such a funny fight. It was like,
Dude, the best was Tommy Turner's mini Doberman.
dude, Smokey? You talking about Smoke?
Yeah,
There was this dude we did comedy with that would come home high and drunk, and he had like a mini Doberman that was a full Plum Island
Yeah.
creature,
Monster.
like fucked up teeth. It had like glaucoma. Its eyes were
Yeah.
gray, and he would come home and like give it like hold a piece of steak. He'd go on Facebook Live,
Yeah.
and be like, "Look at this, Smokey! Fuck you, Smokey!" The dog. He would pick it up, and the whole time he was holding it, it was like, "Hey, hey, hey, hey." And he's like, "Oh, Smokey, Smokey."
That was good.
Yeah, that was good.
My friend had a mini, I think also a mini Doberman. He used to give Wawa cappuccinos to every morning. And the dog got diabetes. He was like, I didn't know he couldn't have cappuccino.
Yeah. What's wrong with him?
He would get a cappuccino for himself and a little like 12 ounce for his dog. He's
For
like, he
a
loved
dog
it.
that weighed 10 pounds.
Tiny dog would drink a fucking 12 ounce.
He just killed it with Wawa cappuccino. He just killed his dog.
It went blind.
That was a Montauk monster. It's just someone in Long Island, some piece of shit poisoned their dog with French vanilla creamer and then just said fuck
Yeah.
and then threw it in the bay.
He didn't know. He for real-
walked out to sea.
For real, didn't know. No, he was
Dunkirk.
like, he's like, he loves it. He's like, he loves it.
Yeah, it probably does.
The dog was hyped, dude. You go over and it's like,
I mean, it must have been the worst dog possible.
it was pretty
It's
bad.
got to be up there with Smoke. Smokey seemed like for real the worst dog I've ever seen. And I like Tommy, so I don't want to trash his dog, but
That was a bad dog.
yeah,
I have a bad dog.
Jax,
Blind
You
dog.
got a blind.
My dog's fucking blind. It ate 14 chocolate cupcakes.
No.
Lost his sight. I
And
swear
then
to
it went
God.
blind right after.
I had to fly him here, so I had to put on like a fake like therapy dog vest and then walk a blind dog through the airport.
That's
I was like,
crazy. Was it from the chocolate?
yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Because it could see fine, and then it ate those 14 cupcakes, and it was.
How did it
fucked up.
get to 14?
It was for my daughter's birthday party, so we had like dozens of chocolate cupcakes stacked, and he just pulled them off this bench and just tore through the box, ate all of them. He was going for the second box, and we found him.
If you go over to Matt's house, he'll show you that his dog's blind.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
nice.
You'll throw
it's a
something
good
at
trick.
it.
Now he
you
goes, hey,
go
watch
give
this.
him, you go give him like a snack in his head, like you hold a piece of food, and he's like, he's like nose is fucked up.
So he doesn't know where.
He doesn't know anything. He just lays in the sun. We put him out in the sun now. He just lays out.
He's
in
a
the
very
That's
cute
probably
dog.
fine for him.
sun. He loves it.
He's a really great dog.
He's a nice dog.
Yeah.
It's good. You got a yard.
Dude,
Keep
exactly.
Chill. Yeah.
I'm telling you, he made out the best with us moving. He just lays. I took a picture of him today.
He just
in the
went
sun.
blind. It's
Went
perfect.
blind.
Perfect. You move to Texas, you go blind, you just lay out in the sun. That's what we're all trying to do. That's really what we're all trying to do.
Just stop
We just want
taking
someone
in.
to lead us out into the yard. That's what it's really all about.
That's about it.
It's
I give him a
about it.
CBD treat.
Yeah.
These
There you
lays
go.
are like,
Yeah.
That's nice.
yeah,
It's crazy.
good guy. Good
I
dog.
think that's an episode.
I think we did it.
I think we did it.
Tim,
Dude,
Thank
thank
you.
you. That was
Thank you.
awesome.
Both
Thank
so
you.
fucking funny.
Jesus
Appreciate
Christ, man. Kill me.
We're going to do a Patreon episode. You're welcome to stay.
I'm gonna go. I
Totally
gotta do my
fine.
own.
Totally
It's
fine.
never ending. None of this ends.
No, I knew that was
This
I'm
is
going
the
to go.
thing.
That's why I
Colin
did
Quinn
it.
said to me once, he goes, "When's the season finale of any of this?" I'm like, "There is. It just never ends."
It never
doesn't.
ends, yeah.
It's good. All right. Thank you guys.
Yo.
Appreciate it.
Yay, we started. What's up, guys?
You.
What's up, man?
Guys, just let me break the which wall is that? The fourth or the third or the fifth?
I think it's the fourth.
Fourth wall. Let me
wall.
break the fourth wall and tell the viewers at home. Let Shane fly high, dude. He's gone one more week. He's got to do Radio City Music Hall.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What a fucking victory. Give him a week off,
Dude.
dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so
Little break.
stressful.
Dude, it was crazy.
I went back and was like, just saw the setup and was in like his dressing room like before he did the dress rehearsal, and I was just like, dude, my head would explode. There's fucking 80 people just like moving stuff around.
Yeah.
Just injecting adrenochrome into Shane before he goes on stage.
What a nasty little fuck. Why are you insinuating that he's now part of like the Illuminati? I don't know. You're nasty, bro.
Forgive me. We miss you, Shane.
We
love
have the
you.
nastiest team. Lemaire, absolutely. You got your crazy absolute Judas. I'm jubilant.
sorry.
I'm celebrating. I'm literally speaking in celebration.
Yeah.
Judas.
I'm the Black Messiah.
No way.
You're Judas, and I'm the Black Messiah.
Dude, it was for real. It was nerve-wracking to witness just the sheer amount of people.
Yeah.
They're working on it, and then it's like, well, I better not fuck this up for everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
And for myself, that was a
Yeah.
lot of pressure. The liberal intelligentsia wanted nothing more than for him to flounder and fail. They try to fucking recreate reality and be like,
Yeah.
oh, he failed.
No, yeah.
It's like, no, he didn't. I was
No.
there. I was in the room. They're writing articles. An article came out.
Yeah.
I swear to God.
Hollywood Reporter.
No, Yahoo News.
Yahoo News.
Fucking AI Indian chatbots over at Yahoo News had an astute analysis on the situation. No, they came out with an article like right away afterwards, like
Yeah.
bombed. And then I'm like, all right, Yahoo News. It's all fucking probably
Yeah.
AI at this point. It's probably not a person
Definitely
in the
AI.
office.
No,
Yeah.
no guys.
Just
at all.
one lone computer blinking in a dark office.
Beep.
Dude, but then NPR.
NPR.
NPR came out maybe that night or a day later.
Are
Being
you talking
like,
about the National Pussy Ass Radio?
yeah, dude, National Pussy Has Radio. It's the official news source for dudes in their 30s who can't achieve erections. That's what NPR is. Not even like you. It's not even about like I'm talking gay guys who can't get hard for gay guys. I'm talking about heteros.
Yeah.
Maybe who can't get hard for women. It's not even a sexual thing. It's just lacking the vital spark in your
Yeah.
soul that God gave you because
Yeah.
you've been such a pussy. He was like, yeah, I'll take that back.
Yeah.
That's what NPR's for. And they came out and for real were like, he bummed. They were like, he's not even good. And it's like, dude, I was in the room.
Yeah.
Dude, it's one, if he for real like went up and kind of bombed, I'd be like, okay. I was
Yeah.
in the room.
Yeah.
people were having a great time. He kind of crushed.
Yeah, it was perfect.
Exactly, because I was
Yeah.
sitting there going like, okay, awesome, great.
Yeah.
Now you have to worry about that anymore. Like
Yeah.
a guy who wasn't there, I'm assuming, was just like, but he said the crowd wasn't having fun. It's like, dude, it's a comedic device, you fucking nitwit. Go take this, dude. It's like, try to get hard and then go back to writing articles.
Dude, I didn't know when you lose your soul, God takes your boners. I
Oh,
didn't
he
know
does,
that.
dude. God takes your boners
Sell
away
your
from you.
soul and your boner. Liberal agenda.
The harder you are, the more God loves you. Oh, the liberal intelligentsia has such a problem with direction.
Intelligentsia.
Dude, for real. But it's been funny watching their opinions start to evolve now. So now they're like, headline, maybe he didn't bomb and like did pretty good, but it's still slightly problematic, but also slightly good in a paradoxical way. Like, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, dude. You guys just fucking give it up. Just be like, yeah, we were kind of pussies for a while.
Yeah.
No big deal. Just give it up.
Yeah.
Let
Just
it
be like,
go.
yeah, the shit was fucking good. It ruled. Maybe we've been kind of listening to our girlfriends too much for the past 4 years. Maybe we can scale back on that a little.
Maybe the bitch isn't always right, dude. Maybe the
Heard
bitch is
that.
wrong.
Casey Rocket, what the fuck is up, dude?
Hello.
Casey
Sorry.
Rocket, dude.
Hey, Casey.
No, man, dude. I mean, this is high level meta analysis of the news and stuff. It's no big deal.
Little above my pay grade. Yeah, very smart. I saw somebody sent me an article yesterday, and I'm not even remotely famous. And it says, "Is Casey Rocket schizophrenic?" You can Google it. It's a celebrity news site. I don't even. I'm a door guy at the mothership. Like,
And the
it's
liberal
Casey Rocket.
intelligence.
They're asking if you're schizophrenic.
Yeah, it's a whole thing.
Yeah, there's like
That's definitely not it.
SCHIZOPHRENIC.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Sorry, not to have a big old spelling bee on you guys.
Yeah, there we go.
Casey Rocket disability.
Casey
Who
Rocket
said schizophrenia is a
disability.
disability?
I know.
It's a
Well, they keep
superpower.
Yeah,
they
it's
keep
my
referring
superpower.
to it
Oh,
as
this
a
is
disability.
yeah. This is like an AI Indian guy website.
I thought they were going to say is Sal schizophrenic. I
they
thought it
said
was
he's
just
Mormon.
everybody being
Is he
schizophrenic.
Mormon?
Wow.
Yeah.
Pretty concerning.
Oh, they're worried about your health.
Yeah, I know. But they give me a clean bill at the end, so it's good to have that in writing.
He came out and had you do a presidential fitness test. He's like, he's good.
His hearing is remarkable. Yeah, it's pretty
yeah,
cool.
yeah, dude. You get these like. My wife will have these like AI blogger articles about her, and it's like her husband lives in New Jersey, and it's like, dude, you're totally off.
Yeah.
They're
Man.
fake. But this is not the liberal intelligentsia.
No, it's totally AI. It's written really funny. It's like
I like the not even paragraphs, just sentences.
Yeah. Why
It's
does
unconventional. Comedian style is fueled with curiosity about Casey Rocket. What is so unconventional? What are they saying? Why are they
I
saying?
don't know. I'm not sure, but yeah, they seem pretty shocked about it.
Talk about the crab man, dude?
Dude, I don't see that and see schizophrenic off that.
Nah.
Neither.
But again, we can appreciate the.
That's
Maybe,
here,
dude.
though.
Maybe.
That's a
that
good
black
photo.
rabbit.
That's a good photo. That's a good photo.
I know, and they call me Casey Rocky too. They give me a cute little nickname under the picture, Casey Rocky.
Why does
So cute.
why does AI write sentences like Indian guys learning English?
It does-
I think those
It's so
realms
creative.
combine. I think they're actually we're using AI right now to replace Indian guys.
Yeah.
So that, you know,
Dude, literally.
I'm not afraid of AI at all. I was talking to Duncan Trussell about it last night. He
Yeah.
brings up a good point that it's like there's this I forget what it's called. There's this new AI where you can be like,
Sora.
what's it called?
It's called Sora. What, the video?
George Soros.
No, yeah, George Soros. Yeah.
That's what Sean would have said. He's a nasty little fucking
I'm sorry. Okay?
right wing troll, dude. Not a right wing troll. Just kidding. Just kidding. But no, yeah, you can just be like, show me Lemaire begging for mercy after absolutely betraying me. But you can describe it. You can like describe a scene and have like it
Yeah.
populated with people. But dude, everyone's like, that's gonna take everything over. It's like I really don't think so.
No.
It'll like take over like stupid little stuff here and there. But if everyone starts using it, it's gonna look the same.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. It's gonna-
Don't sleep on human creativity.
no, dude.
It's for real. It's like it's not going to be replaced by a fucking machine.
No, we're
Hate
gonna.
to break it to you.
I feel like we're gonna start drawing on walls again and just using that to animate with light. You know, you ever
I don't
see-
think we'll do that. I don't think we'll do that. But
You never seen that, dude? Back in the day,
cave
caveman,
paintings?
They used to. They could.
You're gonna
an-
get back in the day
they
on
could,
cave paintings?
they could animate cave paintings. Like they just like flash
Oh,
fire.
like
over
the,
it,
like the flip. Like a guy doing. I tried to
That's
do one of those guy doing a somersaults in like the corners of a notebook for my daughter the other day.
yeah.
totally failed. And she was like, what is that? What is that? And I was like, he's supposed to do a flip. If you keep, fuck, I got to space him
Just a guy
apart.
standing up over and over again.
Not even that.
He's on squats.
You got to put pages between the pictures. I didn't realize. You can't put them on. You got to put like a guy, 10 pages, a guy, 10 pages. 'Cause otherwise, there's no like fanning action. It was just like
Yeah.
stick man doing a somersault.
Yeah, he skipped all the middle tweens.
Yeah. But either way, that was my analysis of the of entertainment news. Because I was, for real, it was kind of jarring to be like, damn, you guys are just like, I mean,
Yeah, that
fake
hurt
news.
my feelings. I hope.
It wasn't even like a.
Shane's feelings.
I mean, I'm
I know
sure
he's
if you read
ironclad.
negative shit about yourself, it sucks. But the problem was like, dude, it went fantastic, and I'm swear to God, I'm not just saying
awesome, yeah.
that. It's just weird to be like to use that terminology and to back it up with like, he pointed out the fact that people weren't enjoying the show. It's like, have you ever seen fucking stand up before?
Yeah.
If you point out the fact that one lady's making a sourpuss, it doesn't mean it's just a funny thing to add onto a thing.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man, if we got to get these guys hard again, man.
Can't get him some Cialis.
No, not Cialis. It has to be achieved naturally, dude. Stop with these fucking artificial shortcuts, bro. I'm so sick of it.
Man, I'm
Casey,
a
how do you
cheater.
feel about that?
Artificial
How hard?
shortcuts?
How hard are you getting?
Just thinking about it?
Yeah.
Just thinking about it gets me a little bit. Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Damn, dude, you are schizophrenic.
Look, if you guys want me hard, it gets me hard. Just the mere thought of y'all thinking about that gets me a little bit hard.
That's what I'm talking about. That's why you're a creative genius,
Thank you guys so
dude.
much.
So what is your deal? I know you are a rising star in the Austin comedy scene. Take me back to the origins, dude. Because I remember on Kill Tony, that's when I think we talked.
Yeah.
And it was a fun talk because I was asking you about obviously the fucking
Crabman's?
the crab man, and then your story into it was. Have you ever talked about that before? Like
No,
the
I'd
origin
never
of the
talked
crab man.
about that. Yeah. I kind of regretted it. I felt like
Why
What is
did he
the origin?
demystify
Yeah,
a
I
magician?
felt it was a bit demystifying. Yeah.
I don't think so. I think it was the funniest explanation for the crab man possibly.
I guess
Of robo tripping and then studying your friend and stealing it from him.
I guess that, yeah, for sure. That's pretty, it's hard not to be yourself. So, yeah, if it was something else like, oh, I was sitting in a think tank and I thought of the Crabman, that would be a little demystifying. Yeah, me and my friend were tripping on Robitussin.
Yeah, I think it deepens the mystery.
because it came from somewhere artificial. Yes.
DXM,
DXM.
but it opened up. I think it opened you up to another portal.
I think it did too. My buddy took we all drank a bunch of Tuss and it turned his skin all red. He had some sort of allergic reaction.
Was it cherry tuss?
Yeah. Yeah, he got kind of like Willy Wonka, like you're turning violet. But it was, cherry apple, red Tuss.
You're turning cherry, crap, man.
But, yeah. Who? So it turned him all red, and we were all kind of staring at him, like, is he red? Or am I just thinking he's red? And we're like, yo, Tommy, you look pretty red, dude. I think something's wrong. And he was like, oh, red. And he started kind of being like, I'm in a crab hut or something. And we really liked that. So we all
That's a good way to handle a serious potential health problem.
grab it off.
Red crab. I like my arteries have just fucking burst. So how does I'm always curious about this. I've never personally robo tripped. Take me through that. How much tuss do you got to drink to start tripping?
Beginner's dose, probably just 4 ounces at the beginning, but then you quickly get a tuss tolerance. So a TT tuss tol, and you get up to 8 ounces. So
How many
8
times
ounces
have you
is a lot.
robo tripped?
Oh yeah, hundreds.
What?
Yeah, for sure. I was really into it for a very brief period, but I was super into it. So from the age of 14 to 15, I would do it every other day or something. Yeah.
I tried the bottle of Tuss 4 years ago.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Why'd you do it?
I just wanted to see what it felt like.
What happened?
I just laid on the couch, was like, whoa, I'm moving in slow motion.
Yeah, everything goes really slow.
Yeah.
Damn.
So it's kind of cool. It's like that drug from Judge Dredd where everyone goes real slow.
Yeah.
It's pretty tight. Did you ever get caught drinking tuss? Because
Oh,
you were
yeah.
a young buck to be sipping tuss. So what was your mama? Was it your mom? Like, give me the origin story. I don't want to unwrap the mystery. I don't want to
drinking
unwrap the
Tuss?
mystery. But how'd you get into drinking Tuss? Were you hanging with the wrong crowd?
Yeah, so that's a
Hanging at the CVS.
I could have been anything.
How'd you fall into the street life?
My best friend when we were in like 7th grade, his dad, his name was Gary, and
Nice.
Shout out Gary, dude.
shout out Gary. He's not alive, but he would.
In heaven.
I don't think he's in heaven either, but 2 no's in a row. But it's actually turned out to be a pretty questionable character, believe it or not. But
Scary Gary.
I know the story isn't trending that way, but yeah, he would. We were like hanging out with him. He would like let us like smoke weed and stuff. He was like a cool
dad.
Cool dad. And one day we were in the car or something, going somewhere, some pivotal moment, and he was like, "You boys should try this." And he gave us he let us split an 8 ounce of Robitussin.
What?
Yeah, not a great dad move, but he was the coolest. He was from Boston, and he would tell us about seeing AC/DC. It's like all he would talk about was AC/DC. He was the coolest. For real.
I'm kind of jealous of those dudes who get hung on a mental loop. How old was this guy? Like in his 30s, 40s?
Probably in his 40s. Yeah, it
Yeah.
was all Angus Young all the
Yeah.
time. Like,
I
He
love
used to
that,
wear
man.
boxer shorts and a cool suit.
There's you forget. There's a lot of dudes whose minds just stop at adulthood and they just think of one sweet thing for the rest of their lives. It's like, bro, fucking, did you see the LPGA? And it's just every time you see them, it's like,
PGA.
or whatever. Is that the girls golf?
Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah.
My bad.
No,
The PGA.
it's
yeah.
hilarious to be obsessed with the LGPA.
The LGBTA. It's about to be the LGBTA.
Yeah,
A dude is coming to go dominate. There's already got
there's
to
We
already-
talked about it a couple
yeah.
weeks ago.
We did talk about. All
Yeah.
right. My bad. I've been actually leaning on the tuss pretty hard. myself.
Yeah, it's like an old guy that got boobs and he get hit the ball like 300 yards.
Is he got fat titties or like little?
He's got fat titties, but he still kind of looks like an old man everywhere else. And he wears like polo shirts and hits
Please
hits from the closer tees because he's got.
So he's
big
got
tits.
the puppies
He
in the
hits from
polo
the
shirt.
titties.
Dude, he got the puppies in the polo.
He's got those polo
That'd be fun.
puppies.
I'm picturing who was the guy Doc Holliday from Back to the Future with fat tits,
Transgender.
just crushing drives.
Chris Elliott, not Chris Elliott, Christopher Lloyd.
What do you say?
Yeah,
That's-
yeah. So
yeah.
he's
What are you
just
talking
kinda-
about? It's a fucking babe, dude.
Okay.
Dude, that is a golf 10. That's a women's golf 10.
She doesn't look that old. She looks beautiful.
So Casey,
Forgive me, sorry.
So that's kind of sweet.
dude, your standards are way too high.
I know. Sorry.
It is time golf crushed noisy trans ideology with some common sense. I don't know. I guess he stands on let the natty ladies golf. Yo, what do you think about that little picture, bro?
Which one?
All right, I'm not gonna dig
It's
into
not
this.
dude. Yeah,
Let's
We
not
don't-
dig into this.
dude.
We're better than this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are we, liberal
is-
intelligentsia?
No, the liberal intelligentsia would have been like, well, never mind, next thing. I don't necessarily want to. I mean, what even is golf? It started as a, yeah. They don't really talk about. That's the one thing they really don't talk about a lot.
What?
At least I don't see it. Like I haven't seen like a hot liberal intelligentsia op-ed on
Ooh,
like trans women crushing women's sports.
yeah.
Mm.
I don't see it a lot. You
like
know, that's
they-
one. That's one they kind of, in my opinion, they kind of sit out. Or I don't know how they would spin that.
Yeah.
What would you? How would you spin that as liberal intelligentsia?
To say that it's good, right? That's
Trans.
what you're saying. Like, how would I say that's good?
I know. No, I know. Yeah, yeah. How would you say like, or what would your take? Sometimes they go
I'd
slightly
probably
like,
just lie.
Like trans dominates sports.
yeah.
It's
it's
like,
Um,
just like trans children dominate kids sports. Like you gotta like start real.
I would go like sports are just like a reenactment of war, so it's about time.
We got the trans in the war.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I don't know,
fair.
something
Dude.
like that. Either way, I don't want to devolve this with politics. I apologize. That's purely my fault. So Casey, you're hanging out with his father.
oh yeah,
Gary.
I forgot.
Scary
So
Gary.
it's actually it's a pretty.
He was
crazy
cool, too.
story. He's super cool.
How were his nugs? Was he giving out good nugs, or was it like?
Oh, like the weed?
was it
Yeah.
Reggie?
Oh, it was. Yeah, it was probably like dirt weed. He would tell us that he would bury it for 2 years and then he would dig it up, and it would. I passed this fact along for many years of my life that weed is like only really good if you bury it. And someone's like, "What the fuck are you talking about, dude?" I was like, "Oh, Gary didn't tell you? No, who's Gary or whatever?"
He buried his weed.
Yeah, he'd bury it for 2 years, and he would say that they would help the trichomes or some bullshit. But something
They
like-
probably converted to CBN, maybe.
yeah,
What's CBN?
could
It's
be.
just stuff that makes you sleepy.
Ooh.
I don't know. They usually
Maybe.
sunlight.
I like that.
Sunlight makes Delta 9 trichomes into CBN, but underground action.
I know.
I think he was just smoking like exotic fungi.
He was also so I found out as the years went on, he was addicted to Robitussin. He would drink like several bottles of Robitussin every day.
He
What?
passed along his curse to
He passed
you.
along the yeah, he bit me at a young age. And- yeah. So
Sounds like you did more than that.
no, he didn't.
I was
touch
wondering.
us.
I
He
didn't want to
was
be
cool.
rude, Lemaire. I was wondering if he
I will
sucked your
say
penises after. No, but I don't think he did. He's man. He's dead, Lemaire.
there's
Yeah.
no
Imagine if you were dead and all they brought up was how you fucked me on Monday. No call, no show. But go on.
How rude.
it's
Crazy.
impossible to have any sort of sexual feeling on Robitussin. So he definitely did not.
Oh, that's kinda
molest
nice.
us, but so it's totally platonic, which is nice.
Nice.
But one time he did watch Girls Gone Wild with us, and we all watched. We didn't jerk off, but we all watched it.
You just
together.
checked it out.
We just checked it out.
On Tuss or not on Tuss?
Not on Tuss, and he kept saying, "Oh, she's," he kept saying, "Oh, she's really giving it to her." Like,
Wait,
he
he's
would-
Aussie?
Like, all right, so that sounded English.
Oh, it's the Boston
Boston.
accent.
What does Boston sound like again?
Bah.
Dude.
Dude.
Oh, he'd go, dude,
dude.
she's fucking giving it to her, dude. And, so like cheering her on, and we were like, yeah, it's so cool. But in
So it was
hindsight,
Girls Gone
pretty
Wild,
bad.
Robitussin. This might have been like a Tom Hanks big. He could have been a child trapped in an adult's body. It's crazy. So that's how you got into
Yeah.
the Tuss.
Yeah, and I remember a couple years later, I was in high school, and I went over there, and he was like, sorry, boys, I can't party with you guys tonight. I got to get some work done. And I go, and I walk past his office, and he's drinking Robitussin and, like, typing on the computer. I was like, imagine what he was typing. So funny.
Is it addictive? Is that really, what is it, like dextromorphagon or whatever it's called? Is that
Yeah,
stuff really addictive
dextro-
like that?
I don't know. I'm not sure if it is. It could just be how anything is psychologically
Yeah.
addictive,
What if he
maybe.
just loved being in slow motion?
True.
He was just moving
Yeah.
too fast all the time.
Yeah.
Get stuck in Tuss land. But
Slow the hell down.
he was all about it.
That's crazy. So then your Tuss journey continued for like several years.
Yeah, I branched off, and yeah, I did it till I was about 15. And okay, so Gary. So the story takes a sad turn.
I could imagine.
I know it started out pretty cool, but things are looking up. So all right, so my best friend, I won't say his name, but that was his dad, and he went to go pick my best friend up from. Oh, I probably shouldn't even talk about it. I'll talk
You
about
don't
it
have,
vaguely.
yeah.
But he went to go pick him up from school, and he was covered in scratches, and he had killed his mother.
Whoa.
He had choked her.
Gary?
He had killed her.
Well,
And Gary did. And but
killed his
she-
mama?
She woke up. The ambulance was able to revive her. So then he did like 20 years in prison.
Shit.
Yeah.
He tried
So
to kill his mama. He did a little matricide.
It took a little. It takes a dark turn. Yeah.
Damn.
But he was the coolest guy. I wish he didn't do
Fuck
that.
you, Ma.
Yeah, it was bad.
Okay,
But-
I mean, in terms of
Yeah.
demons, it's almost like a relief because that's for sure. Like everyone's mind goes to like,
Yeah.
he was a toucher. If you're like cool dad and giving people, but no, he was trying to party away his desire to
Yeah.
commit the noble act of matricide.
Dude, if he didn't,
Yeah.
if he wasn't on Tussin when he was choking his mom, he would have for sure did it. dude.
True, he was just fucking he was
He's like,
tempting the beast, putting the beast down.
yeah.
Damn, so he was this. That's I'm sorry to hear that. That's pretty wild.
Yeah.
Sorry you shared.
But then he got out and
He's
he
out?
died. Yeah.
Ah, shit.
He got out. They're trying to send him back, and I think he took his life. So a little bit of a dark tale. Not as funny towards the end, but yeah, he cool guy while it lasted.
I don't know, dude.
Yeah, man.
Suicide's kind of pretty hilarious.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, it's pretty dark stuff.
The Tuss. Stay off of it.
I know.
Listen, kids. Yeah, stay off it for sure. So what did
Yeah.
you what happened? You're a young man, the Tuss. Like how did you have any like, like rock and roll moments with your parents? You were like, I'm drinking Tuss, Mom and Dad, leave me alone. Like, did you get caught sipping Tuss at all?
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I got kicked out of the 9th grade because we were on Tuss and we were drunk at a football game and we were walking out and we were like clearly like, yeah, like something was like wrong and like, probably going really slowly or something. Like, what's wrong with these
They
dudes?
hit you with the radar gun. They're like half a mile an hour.
Beat it. Yeah.
So you got caught on the Tuss.
And yeah, it would have been hard to run away for sure. But yeah, so they stopped us and they went through our pockets, and we had just made a CVS run. So you always,
Oh, you just linked up with Poppy, dude.
so it's like a clown car of
re-up.
like Robitussin and wine bottles and all these things in our pockets. So they kicked us out.
You were sipping the red and the purple.
Sipping the red and the perp, yeah. Mix and match. Yeah. The old Biloxi handshake. Yeah, it was so good. It was a good time. But I gave it up when I got a car. When I got a car, I kind of got over it.
Why'd
But
you give it up when you got a car?
Wasn't worth it anymore.
Yeah.
Different vices.
True. Get some pussy, dude.
Yeah, getting ass.
Nice.
Sorry, dude. I don't know what that's like.
He was living girls going wild, dude. Did you ever think about that man when you're having sex being like, he's really giving it to him?
It's fucking giving it to a dude. Yeah, think about that.
So then what happened?
Yeah.
Where did you go from there? You got a car, you started getting some pussy, like
Yeah, started
started
getting ass
slaying fucking pussy
on
in
the
car.
regular. Yeah, that was definitely the start of my ass era. Where yeah, life's from dust to ass. Life has seasons, you know. So that was definitely when I was getting tons of ass, and yeah, I don't
Just
know.
like making chicks squirt and then you just fucking
Yeah, just making them burst. And,
yeah.
that's pretty cool.
definitely heard that a lot. Yeah,
Get in there.
but yeah, then I went to just partying in different ways, doing things, and went to college and went to stuff like that. Yeah, I stopped drinking when I was 21. So
It's a nice move.
yeah, then I picked it back up during the pandemic, but I stopped after that. So
Why'd you
That's not bad.
Did you?
Yeah, not
A
bad.
lot of people killed themselves during the pandemic, so that's like picking up a little vice during the pandemic's nothing.
oh, it wasn't that. Yeah, it was awesome. I just watched Martin Scorsese movies all day and just got
drunk.
loaded. Oh, it was awesome. So fun.
How'd you get off the sauce again?
Went to detox. Had a,
You were like that fucked up on alcohol.
Yeah, I had a really bad drinking problem. Yeah,
Oh.
so I'd hit the bottle real hard. And then, yeah,
What made you
get the
stop the
shakies.
bottle first, like when you're 20s?
Yeah, so I would get the shakes. I think only
Yeah.
like a certain percentage of alcoholics get the shakes,
Mhm.
like 20 or 30% or something. But I would get them bad.
Bragging.
Reagan?
You're bragging.
I thought you said Reagan.
No.
Reagan would get
Damn. So you were like a young juvenile alcoholic. Where did all this desire to alter your consciousness come from originally? Do you think? I'm kidding. I'm fucking.
I
with you.
think so. I think you're mostly born with it. I think it's
Yeah.
a gene.
You think so?
Yeah. I think it can be learned. I think if you drank for 5 months in a row, you would be physically addicted to it. But I think the compulsion, most of it is genetic.
No, dude.
Yeah.
What's your true melancholy?
Yeah. Well, I'm also pretty dark. I guess everyone has a lot of things they're trying to get away from. I guess.
Yeah.
Inside your soul.
The problem is I
Yeah.
can't even identify what I'm trying to get away from. I'm just constantly dissatisfied. And I
Yeah,
don't
feel
know
the
what it
same
is.
way.
I just curse my Faustian nature, dude. Tormented. I can't relax. I have to tell myself to relax.
Yeah.
That's the
Yeah.
weirdest thing to me. Why can't you just relax? Like you ate, you're good. What's the fucking fuss? And I try to think about it and I go, I don't know.
What's the fucking fuss, dude?
And then I start getting weird. I'm like, what even are thoughts? And I go, oh fuck. Oh
Uh-oh.
shit. Fuck. I don't know where they come from. They're in my head all the time.
Yeah, the inner voice. Some people don't have inner voices. Did you know?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I've heard that before. That's like a medical condition.
That's a real
Who
thing.
said that? Was that just my inner? I didn't know. Oh, you said that.
I said that, yeah.
No, there's some
How
people
could
that
that be possible?
I don't know. They just don't have an inner monologue. When I heard that, I was like, yeah, I could see that.
Is that
I've met people before where I was like, I don't think you have an inner monologue. there are some people you meet and they're just kind of like, yeah, dude.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah, you need a lot of people like that too.
You're like, what do you think? They're like, I don't know, man. Fucking,
Yeah,
you know.
work was good.
Yeah.
TV
Time to
shows
relax.
on.
Yeah. It's kind of tight. I'm not even knocking it.
No,
Yeah.
yeah, that'd be beautiful.
It's gonna be a nice future if the AI dream works out, and it's just like flood it. What you can just be like, not even like a man getting eaten by a crocodile. You can just be like a man getting eaten by a crocodile while riding a horse, and it'll just be like whoosh, come up on the screen. And be like, "Yep, knew it."
Hell yeah.
Next one. You can sit there all day long and just make stuff up.
Yeah.
But you think you'd lose? You think
you
you?
get tired of that too, though, just like you do the cell phone.
Nobody's
I
tired.
don't
We're
wanna-
all addicted to our cell phones.
True, I guess, but sometimes my eyes start to hurt, and I gotta put it.
They are. It is
My
going to be like.
brain and eyes start to hurt.
Yeah, it's going to be like cigarettes.
Eyes.
How long? What's your screen time right
It's
now?
heroin, dude. It's literally
I
heroin.
have it turned off because I'm too ashamed to look
What?
at it. Yeah.
You got to keep your screen time on.
Yeah.
I'm at 2 hours, right? Like 2 hours and 20 minutes a day, and I'm trying to get down to an hour.
Yeah.
I think I'm way higher.
Average
than that.
American's 6.5 hours.
I'll probably,
day?
I'd probably rock around 6.5.
I'm at 2 hours right now today.
Good job. You're forgiven. I'm just fucking with you.
Dude, I am really sorry though.
No, dude, you're fine. You're partying, having a good time. I'm working. You know, so Casey, what? So I'm just trying to get you because I am fascinated by your backstory. It's pretty fucking sick. You don't
Oh,
hear a lot
thank
of people talking about robo tripping.
No, and
Those
even,
dudes usually don't cross into like.
entertainment or life in general.
Usually they're
Yeah.
quiet beasts. Usually like people who are robo tripping hard are like you're like yeah I know dude who's robo tripping pretty sick, but they usually don't like fully actualize. You know what I mean?
Robo testing guys, Dave off to.
I could be wrong. I don't know. Maybe I have a
What's the?
Oh, air duster.
No, not air duster or
Whippets and robo.
Whippets, yeah.
They're like household
Yeah.
items
Inhalants.
getting
Yeah.
high.
Nutmeg.
That's what I was gonna ask you. Did you ever do
Nutmeg.
inhalants? Because I feel like they are peas in a pod.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, the air duster, the computer cleaner. We
Yeah.
used to do that all the time.
Dude.
Yeah.
You ever
Yeah.
watch the people who do it the people who really do it all the time? Their face is like melting.
Yeah, they like fish out.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, also there's a group of dudes.
That's pretty good impression, actually.
I've only done it one or
cold.
twice.
Yeah.
Once or twice in my day.
There was a group of dudes in the 90s who were huffing gasoline. That was a big thing. You would like
Uh-huh.
go to like a truck stop and like while trucks were stopped, obviously they'd be stopped, but you'd crack the gasoline can and just put your face up there and just go and start huffing vapors. Dude, it's like permanent brain damage. You want to
Yeah,
talk an inner
that's the-
monologue? You get like persistent auditory hallucinations.
Yeah, it eats your brain away.
Yeah, it's pretty fucked up.
We would huff ether, starting fluid that you can
Oh,
spray into cars, but ether's a little bit different. It's some sort of psychoactive compound in it or something. They do it in Fear and Loathing. or
Fear and
whatever.
Loathing,
Yeah.
where he's like doing the crazy walk.
Yeah.
How
Yeah.
pumped were you on Fear and Loathing when you first saw it?
Oh, I got a tattoo of it. I was 18 once. Yeah. Everybody goes through a huge Hunter S. Thompson
Oh,
thing
yeah.
when they're young. Every guy does.
You're
Yeah.
100% right. And I remember that
Uh-huh.
one of my friends had the book in high school, and he would just like walk around every period. He's like, "Oh, this book's about doing drugs and shit, dude. It's so fucking cool." I'm like, "Dude, that's so fucking cool." Let me look at the cover. I'm like, "Damn, that's so fucking trippy, dude."
I was reading it when I worked for the township, and I would work on the garbage truck, and I would just read it in between two of the fattest people you've ever seen in your entire life. I'd be like, I'm not like these guys. I'm expanding my mind, and I'd cry. I'd cry when I was too sleepy in the morning.
You had to get fatter.
Yeah, I did.
You had to get fatter.
I
so-
didn't smoke so much back then too either. That I was really out of the cool guy club. They all
Really?
smoked Newports with the windows up and just ate sausage, egg, and cheese every morning.
It's kind of tight. I like
no,
that.
I want to read books and eat fruit. And they'd be like, "Pff, all right, dude.
Oh yeah. If you get caught fucking with like fruit or vegetables, bananas for some reason are acceptable. On like a construction
Yeah.
site, if you just got, I mean, obviously people will break your balls and be like, "Oh, you're loving that," but like, I would bring like rice, chicken, and broccoli in a Tupperware, and people would act like I was like just like going back and forth between like multiple penises and sucking them. Like, what the fuck is that, dude?
Yeah.
Eat a cheesesteak every day for 40 years, and it's like, dude, you're gonna die, man. Like, this just happens. You get fat when you get older. It's like, well,
Yeah.
sort of.
Yeah, your blood turns to cheese whiz.
True. It does, dude. It for real. As you get older, it's like I'll gain 2 pounds a day
Yeah,
if I eat the way I want to eat. I
Yeah.
swear it's insane.
Mm.
yeah,
It's insane. You guys have no idea, dude.
dude, I know what it's
Yeah.
like.
Lamar, you have no idea. No.
I was talking about this the other day. I used to be plus 400 plus
You
pounds.
used to be big.
How'd
as
you
hell.
whittle it down?
I was watching My 600 Pound Life a lot, and I was like, they're doing a lot of things that I'm doing, and I don't like that.
Oh, that's got to be
Yeah.
crazy when you're watching that show, being like, I'm on the fast track.
Yeah.
To the crane, the fireman pulling me out of my bedroom
Yeah.
like a fairy tale.
So they cut out my wall. Yeah. So they have to make a ramp big enough for me.
You
Yeah.
have to leave like the Kool-Aid man eventually.
There is something kind of beautiful about that, though.
What?
Just like indulging so hard until you're like a physical, structural burden.
Like making yourself bigger. It is a weird philosophical. I'm going to be larger.
I'm going to expand. Yeah, I'm going to
larger.
expand.
Bigger.
Possibly
Yeah.
can.
I'm going to expand.
Yeah, there was a book. I think it was David Foster Wallace had it. One of his original novels is Broom of the System.
Yeah.
And there's a character who's just the whole book is getting fatter and fatter. He's always in restaurants, and that's his whole thing. He's like, I want to occupy as much of the universe as possible. He just keeps getting larger and larger. It's pretty
really
tight.
nice. Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I'm
it's
trying to
pretty
turn
cool.
into a planet.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
I want to be a gravitational burden.
It would be nice to like figure out the medical technology so that we all could get a lot fatter, safer.
Mm,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like get TRT going where we're like strong, we're still
Yeah.
kind of fast and nimble. Where we can
Titanium bones.
the what?
Titanium.
Yeah, exactly,
bones,
like in-
reinforcements.
Nano implants on the bones. We should
Joints.
like recreate ourselves into dinosaurs. Just trying to get humans huge and powerful.
I would
Strong.
love that.
Yeah.
Oh,
So-
I would love that.
What were you noticing about 600 Pound Life that you were doing as well?
Good question.
Well, they would eat like 2 pizzas. I'm like, that's nothing, dude. At first, I was like, 2 pizzas, dude. That's
Back to
You
back.
really-
Hold up.
Yeah.
Back
You
to back.
can do that actually?
Yeah, I could do
Bro.
it.
You know I'm a pecker.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a 2-slice kind of guy.
No, man. It wasn't, I wouldn't
Shit.
even like it would be a pizza and then like the stuffed bread, the stuffed cheesy bread, because I know I can eat a whole pizza, and because I know I can eat 2 pizzas, I'm gonna get the cheesy bread instead of just like 2 pizzas.
Supplement. yeah.
Self-sacrifice.
Yeah. Yeah.
You can only eat 2 slices
Yeah.
of pizza?
Well, you know I eat for fuel, not for pleasure. I'm not a glutton.
4 slices is
I can put that at 4 if I'm hungry.
4 is the minimum.
Minimum.
Minimum. If you're at a pizza and you just kind of like half the circle, it's like that's good. Once you start to like turn that into a triangle,
Yeah.
you
Starts
can't stop the
waning
momentum.
instead of waxing.
You can't. It's impossible to stop the momentum. It's so hard. Yeah. If you,
Yeah. Once you hit 4, you're like, I might as well keep going.
Yeah.
oh yeah.
I get it.
Well, what I do is when I want a pig, I go, yeah, I could save this for later, or I could get all of this junk food out of the way and then really get after it tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'll let my body. I'll like shock my body and let it process all of this at once, and I'll probably just shit it out real quick. Whereas if I slowly like assimilate all these slices into me, they're gonna
Yeah.
stay there forever.
Dude, I agree. You don't want it to take up actual physical space,
Mm-mm.
you know?
That's a good question, Casey. Now we're
you,
interviewing you, Lemaire.
You want to know what I was? There was like, they're in a car. Like sometimes they'd be in the car, they'd hit McDonald's, and then they'd go home and eat more food. And I'm like, oh yeah, I do that all the time. Sometimes you hit a double McDonald's, you know, you hit one place for a McDouble, and then you're like, that wasn't enough. So you drive down 2 miles, go to another place.
Do you like
get a
cover
fry
your
and
head
stuff.
too, like a scandalous
No,
mistress?
eventually you start to like the shame.
Oh my God, you pig.
Oh, you pull up and you're like, hit me again. You just go backwards through the drive-through and reverse right back to the thing. Run that back, player. That is a scary thing though when you find yourself like, and you're like, dude, I'm full, and you're like, I don't fucking care. I'm eating more, and then you can't stop yourself.
You can't
That's the
stop
scary
yourself.
part.
No.
That there's an animal that lives inside of all of us. Did you know that, Sean?
I've heard about it, but I don't know. I think mine comes out in different ways, like my cigarette smoking and my
Oral fixation, yes.
chill.
It's true. That's what it is.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
As babies, I'm reading a book right now, and they talk about that. How as babies, we're just like these like little fucking pleasure. We're just like a big multi-organ pleasure system where we're like sucking shit, and we're like, and we're fucking shitting. We're like, oh yeah, fuck, and then we eat, and we're like, oh shit.
That actually
And we'll
goes
just
to my
fucking
point.
pee and push our dick into stuff. And we're like,
Yeah, I still do all this. I'll never stop.
that's you as the organism, and then you obviously, you get acculturated into kind of like,
system, ethics, all that stuff, and it
Your
creates
place.
tension in the human being for the rest of their life.
Yeah.
All you want to do is just fucking shit so hard and suck. Dude, have you ever for real thought about just for like, because you're clearly really fixated. Have you ever thought about just getting like a personal piece to suck at home? What are you talking about? Have you ever just like personal piece?
Personal piece, dude.
No, I don't know what you mean.
You don't know what he means, personal piece?
I guess, but I don't appreciate it. Like a small glass dildo.
Just a suckle pot. That would be nice. Instead of a vape, I just had a dildo.
Or a titty. Or like a titty.
Or yeah, I could get a big.
A titty would be pretty
A
cool.
titty would be nice, dude.
Did I ever tell you how my dad got the joke gift once?
No.
He got a joke gift from his buddies at work where it was like just 2 boobs, like boob balls.
Nothing funny about boobs. Dude. That's
Dude,
awesome.
that's what I was sneaking.
No
He'd
joke.
keep them like in his closet, just like with all the other junk.
Yeah.
And I would sneak in there all the time and just fucking hold on to those things. Be like, oh my god, this is so awesome.
Wait, so they were a toy? I thought I would have put them in my shirt and dominated women's golf. I don't want to get political, but that's what I would do with them. Damn, so what would you do to them? Would you
I would
like
just squeeze them and be like, man, this is probably just what it feels like. And it wasn't even close. They were kind of just like
stress balls?
stress balls.
Were
yeah.
they on
Oh,
a
they're
chest?
stress ball titties.
No, there was
Good
just
question.
2 individual ones that you could just kind of.
Oh.
I just be like,
Did you ever go in there to squeeze
Yeah.
them and felt they were like warm? Like as if
no.
somebody had been furiously squeezed, or if someone had pressed them together and just fucking.
No,
You put your
I don't
ear
want
to the fucking your ear to the
you hear
titty.
the motion of the ocean.
My God.
Put your ear to them. You can just like faintly, faintly hear just like fucking someone complaining. You're like,
You ever find your parents porn, dude?
no, my parents
but
didn't
we
have fucking
found
porn,
my
dude.
friend. Yeah, my parents didn't do that kind of stuff, but
That's crazy.
we did find my friends' parents just like they had a treasure chest of just nasty stuff.
Wait, it was both of theirs?
It was like cock rings and dildos.
They're
Oh.
freaky types.
They're the sweetest people in the world, so I won't divulge who they were. But
Obviously,
we really
you shouldn't.
teased,
Yeah, you shouldn't.
we really teased my friend about it though, and I feel guilty about it, like in a nasty way that children do.
He probably was like, "All right, guys, that's enough," and he probably went through it alone
Yeah,
and like fully explored the depths and was like, "Whoa,
keep
father's cock ring."
What the hell?
He should put it on when his father. Unfortunately, as everybody passes, when his father passes, he should probably wear it like it's like a necklace. This is my father's cock ring.
My old man. Yeah.
What is the point of a cock? Was it like a vibrating
It was
cock
a
ring?
vibrating one, so we were like touching them too. It was disgusting. We were like 15 years
Extra
old.
stimulation, dude.
We were like throwing them at each other.
Put it on
We're
like a monocle. Yeah. Gross.
Yeah, I'm ashamed of that.
Why? You guys are just boys.
Yeah, boys will be boys, I guess.
Boys will be
but
boys. If it boys find
boys will be boys, and when they find the toys,
exactly,
you know what they're gonna do.
They gonna play.
just
They
buzz it
gonna
up.
play.
Yeah. Vibrating cock rings are just like economical too. You can just like lay on a lady,
True.
you know.
Just sit there.
Energy saver, yeah.
They just fucking lay there,
hmm
or just fucking
Fall asleep.
put it on and just walk around. Get that extra pep in your step.
That sketch Shade did was funny.
Oh, the B plug.
the B plug. I didn't get the Packers until I was like, why wasn't it the Birds? And I was like, oh,
The
fudge
Fudge
Packers.
Packers.
I didn't realize that until you said that.
Yeah,
You guys think they were going full double entendre?
they went.
Wait,
Yeah.
why do you think that, Fudge Packer?
Because he had a butt plug in his butt. I don't think they were going fudge packers.
They were totally going fudge Packers.
I don't think they're liberal intelligentsia.
dude.
I don't know.
You might just be
know,
connecting dots. You might have schizophrenia, Lemaire.
Yeah.
Oh no,
Pull it up.
I got right. Yeah, pull it up.
Being accused of having schizophrenia kind of rules, by the way.
I think it's good press, but it made me kind of concerned because I was like reading it. And I was like, what if they know something like I don't know?
Yeah.
Like
Nah.
Casey's family died in an accident when he was 5. What? Like it's something I've been blocking out or something. You know?
Tony just found you walking along the side of a highway. Get in.
Yeah, rescued by Tony Hinchcliffe at age 3.
I'm gonna make you a star.
Yeah, man. Well, that's fucking sick, dude.
Yeah.
I'm really pumped on you.
Same, dude.
For real.
Thank you. Thank you guys.
No problem.
I'm for real. So can you interview Sean for a little bit? 'Cause we've interviewed you for a while, and I feel like you've divulged a lot.
Thank you.
I've shared some of my
trying to
personal
You've shared a
details.
lot, I'm not saying
Cock ring.
I'm
I
just
truly feel guilty about saying Shane did adrenochromes in the SNL green room now.
you're fucking around. You're having a good time.
I know, but I know he'd never do that. He would never do that.
He's gonna fucking. I'm gonna send it to him. I have to.
I know.
I'm gonna send him the portion. I'm gonna
He's
hey
actually
Shane.
gonna be mad.
Hey Shane, I don't want to. I got a lot on your plate and all, but Gardini absolutely betrayed you in this podcast. You have enough on your plate with like the liberal intelligentsia
I
trying to
know.
fucking convince everyone you
I
stink.
know. I don't want to pile on.
Yeah. Now they're coming around. They're going like
Woe is me.
he's just a paradox.
Yeah.
We don't really understand where he comes from politically. Maybe we never will.
Yeah. That is nice.
Maybe he doesn't give a fuck. Ever experienced the agony of harsh smoke, throat burning, or coughing attacks when smoking cannabis? The struggle is real, but the solution is chili. That's right. I'm talking about the smoothest way to light up, and that's with Freeze Pipe. Freeze Pipe makes a unique line of freezable pipes, bubblers, and bongs that are 80% colder than using ice cubes to chill smoke. The magic is freezable glycerin chambers that come on every piece. All right. Simply pop the chamber in the freezer for 1 hour, and as smoke passes through, it's instantly chilled by over 300 degrees, so every puff arrives ice cold and cough-free. And yes, I can personally endorse this product. I have used it, and it does make smoke very chilly. I like to think about the good scientists over there. We're like, God damn, that fucking puff was so smooth. God damn, that fucking hit was so chilly and smooth. American owned and with over 100,000 happy customers, Freeze Pipe uses the thickest glass, Sean knows about that, and market-leading glycerin chambers for a smoother experience you have to feel to believe. Ditch harsh smoke forever by visiting thefreezepipe.com and use code DRENCHED for 10% off your order. That's thefreezepipe.com and code DRENCHED for 10% off. Shop today for free shipping and smoke like royalty without paying a king's ransom. Now that it's February, New Year's resolutions might have come and gone, but it's never too late to invest in yourself and your kitchen. Today's sponsor, Hexclad, has revolutionized the cookware industry with an all-in-one hybrid pan that gives you the convenience and cleanup of non-stick, the versatilities of your grandma's cast iron, and the durability to last a goddamn lifetime. Whether you want to make that perfect steak dinner on a date night or ditch the greasy pan from your college apartment, Hexclad has you covered. I just got a bunch of these in the mail. They actually are really, really nice. I enjoy them very much. Hexclad's 6-piece set is the perfect starter bundle to enjoy the incredible versatility of their products. The set features 3 of their most popular pans with an accompanying lid that can handle all of your pan cooking needs, whether it's eggs, burgers, steaks, or sauces. Your kitchen will never be the same. Hexclad has a lifetime warranty. These are literally the last set of pots and pans you will ever have to buy. Even the great Gordon Ramsay, known to many as a bit of a critic, only trusts Hexclad pots and pans in both his home and all of his Michelin star restaurants. For a limited time, Hexclad is giving all of our listeners 10% off with your order with our exclusive link. Just go to hexclad.com/drenched. Support our show and check them out at hexclad.com. It's HEXCLAD.com/drenched. Bon appetit. Let's eat with Hexclad's revolutionary cookware. Also, I'll be in Pittsburgh next weekend, I believe, March 7th, I believe. I think I got Pittsburgh coming up and then motherfucking Chicago and a bunch of other places to do stand-up. Please go to mattmccusker.com/dates or just go to mattmccusker.com. Thank you. What do you got, Sean?
April 10th, Helium Philly. Please come to that if you can. I'd really appreciate it. It's in my Instagram, which is Sean Gardini. Thank you. And Optimum Noctis
It's
with
March
Lemaire
5th.
Lee, March 5th. This upcoming Tuesday. That's our new show at the Creek in the Cave.
Yeah.
And then Lemaire's at
Shane
Pepsi.
said he'd do it, and then we have a really great secret guest. I'm just trying to make sure people come. I'm so scared nobody's going to be there.
Yeah.
People come. Where's it at? The
It's
Creek in
in
the
the Creek in the
motherfucking
Cave.
Cave.
The Creek in
Some
the
motherfuckers
motherfucking
out there, dude.
Yeah. And then,
Did they
yeah.
make a ticket link yet?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cap City Comedy Club, March 19th. Please come out.
That's you.
That'll be fun.
That's not
me.
Prominent
Yeah.
Noctis.
That's not Optimum Noctis. Optimum Noctis is March 5th. That'll be fun. That'll be a
And
hoot.
you at Cap City. Nice.
Yeah.
Now, where can people get tickets for that?
Capcity.com, please.
Nice. All right. Back to the show, everybody.
Thank you.
Dude.
What are you? Are
he's
you
just a-
activated on anything politically right now?
Truly,
What are your
no.
politics? We have to start stating our politics now, so liberal intelligentsia can
I
know
don't
what to do
have
with
any
us.
politics. I don't think about anything. I don't have. I just think about cool.
I know what you
TV
think
shows
about.
and stand-up comedy.
I know what you think about.
True. I just think about suckling on
The
the
next
teeth.
time you get
Yeah.
to suckle on that cigarette. Dude, I
Yeah.
actually secretly, in secret, I've taken up, since I'm off the coffee, I might start taking up a small tobacco practice.
Whoa.
Nice.
No, I wouldn't recommend that.
I'm not addicted I can't get addicted to tobacco.
What are you gonna do? You gonna start smoking cigarettes, or are you gonna
Cigarillos. I don't smoke cigarettes. I don't smoke cigarettes.
Oh, you're gonna smoke cigars.
Little
That
cigarillos.
is
the
nice,
little
yeah.
mini ones.
Little Cubans.
Yeah, that is nice.
So I was
actually.
so used to writing on coffee, like drinking coffee and writing. But I'll say this: I feel like I've been off the coffee again, off the coffee for Lent. You know, I'm not bragging, whatever. And it's interesting to me because I swore I needed it when I was in the throes of my caffeine addiction.
Yeah.
I was like, no, I just need this stuff to function. I went off of it, and I was dizzy for like 4 days. Like I was getting lightheaded. It
Oh,
was
wow.
crazy. And then, yeah, dude, I don't need it at all. Like you don't. I honestly feel more energized not being on caffeine. Because then, like with caffeine, there's the peaks and the valleys, and you
right.
kind of crash.
Mhm.
Now, if I don't get like last night, I didn't get a ton of sleep, but it's
Yeah.
like kind of just just rocking on my natural energy.
So you're just off. You're not on the matchas or anything.
Nothing, no caffeine whatsoever. I was, you know how you are, like how I do it. I'm like, I'm giving up coffee day one. I was like, well, I'll have matcha, and I'm like,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
You're giving up the sauce. Give up the sauce. Give up the sauce. Dude, I'm telling you, like, everyone's different. I'm super sensitive to caffeine, but I didn't realize. I mean, it is my favorite thing in the world. And come Easter, I'm going to pound so much coffee. I can't wait.
Yeah, I love Cup of Joe.
But, dude, it's for real. Like, it's pretty fucked up how many people are running on caffeine rather than, like, their body in a state of, like, restful.
Yeah,
You
it
know.
can't be good
Yeah.
for you. I think
Stasis.
it
drives you out.
Soda's worse for me. Like if I don't have a soda by the end of the day, I start getting crazy.
You drink soda every day?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, at least a little bit.
What?
A
Mhm.
caffeinated soda or like a
Yeah,
Sprite?
caffeinated soda.
It'd be crazy if it was just like a Sprite.
Well, I think it's the, I think it's the
Sprite
sugar.
remix.
Gotta have my Sprite.
I need my
I need
damn
my
Sprite.
bubbly.
So, wait, how many sodas you been putting down?
Like one with supper usually.
You have a soda
But
with
if I don't
something?
have the soda with,
God, dude.
I need the sugar.
Shit.
True.
The sugar, like if I don't have the sugar, it's something happens to me where
You get cranky.
you're not.
Well,
gonna
there's
like
you have
it
a
when I don't
billion
have my
little
sodies.
little guys in your belly. You have a bunch of little like microbiomes that are pretty much probably controlling your brain right. They control all of our brains,
They're controlling my brain right now.
dude. They can do a thing where I've at least I've read about this where different like microbiome, whatever that is, like little like bacteria guys, they can create a hormone that will give you a false hunger signal. So you're not really hungry, but those little guys are going to put off like hunger. They're going to put out a hormone that mimics the hormone in you that creates that like hungry feeling, like the rumbly in your tumbly.
For what?
For sugar.
To what end?
Because they
Oh,
need
okay.
sugar to survive. And then when you kind of like starve them out, you start getting all these fucked up symptoms.
Are they bad guys though?
Bad
Or should
guys.
I keep giving them
Yeah.
sugar?
No. You should starve them to death. They're bad.
Osmosis Jones. You ever seen Osmosis
I
Jones?
love that
Yeah,
movie,
dude,
dude.
what a
I
great movie.
fucking love that
Bill
shit.
Murray eats an egg. That was my takeaway from it. Oh shit, Bill
Dude.
Murray ate an egg.
You know what's fucked up though? We for real can see. We're the only animal that can even vaguely imagine the inside of our bodies. Pretty nuts
Yeah.
to think about it, dude.
That is weird.
Like we have like a pretty accurate image. We can imagine like blood cells floating around our arms
Mm-hmm.
and like think about like what's going on inside of our bodies, and we can like we have like vague knowledge of like outer space. Our range of awareness is unbelievable.
Yeah.
It is unbelievable. But then I wonder if the others are evolving. I've been worrying about that recently.
The animals.
I've been worrying about the sea creatures, the orcas attacking the humans. I'm wondering if they're evolving slowly.
Probably. I mean, if
The
we
otters attack the humans sometimes too now. They're figuring out that we can be prey under the right circumstances, and that makes me nervous.
really,
The orcas, they'll like
I thought they were our
body slam
friends.
boats. No, they like body slam boats now to get the people off so they can munch.
Yeah,
I
but
don't
we
think they
freed that
eat 'em,
one.
though.
We freed
That
that
Willie.
one. We freed that one. You think they'd be
Oh,
fucking
man.
pumped on us?
Hey, this is just
Mercury
stuff I heard on the
retro.
internet and from other people that are my friends. I don't know if it's true, but I was scared about it
I don't think
yesterday.
they're eating them. Tillicum, remember
Yeah.
Tillicum?
No.
In San Diego, he killed a couple trainers. He was a SeaWorld big old whale. Black Whale is the name of the documentary.
Yeah.
And he killed a couple trainers.
I don't think they
eat
eat
'em,
people.
though.
They don't
Yeah.
eat people.
They just fuck
do
'em
kill
up.
'em, yeah.
They just like wreck their shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll scalp them. And, yeah,
I
they're
sent them to
awful.
Davy Jones's locker, dude.
Damn, that would hurt so bad getting just fucked up by a whale.
yeah.
yeah.
It's like getting hit by a car.
Yeah.
Probably
Yeah.
a
Truck. Yeah, truck.
Yeah. It's getting exploded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From under you though.
Yeah.
Yeah, damn. It's a shame thinking about all that good.
You're just riding on the bones.
True, do the wave. It just sucks thinking about all that good whale lady pussy going to waste.
Oh, true. The wetsuit pussy.
Good pussy, dude. The whale ladies, the whale feeders.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Whale
Yeah.
feeder.
Damn, so they're not eating the people?
No, I don't
I
think
was so scared
Yeah.
about this yesterday after I watched X-Files and smoked too much fucking good.
Yeah, you got a little you got scared
Yeah,
from
a
the
little
files.
paranoid on the X-Files. I love the X-Files. I love Fox Mulder. We're just asking questions, but
So you're
the truth is out
so
there.
there's nights where you like sit down and have like a dinner with soda, then you quietly watch the X Files.
Yeah.
You're
that's
longing
my
for the past.
What do you mean?
You might be a '90s head.
I'm just- yeah,
That
I'm a
was the
90s kid.
1990s programming. You like crush
Yeah.
a soda with dinner, then you'd watch the X Files. I never understood a single thing about it. I'd always hear the music and be like, "Nice."
yeah.
Yeah.
That
I gotta
show's-
rewatch. I gotta rewatch.
I feel
my
like it's
favorite.
overrated, dude.
No, it's not overrated.
Whoa.
There's some good ones.
There's
yeah.
good ones.
I don't know.
Um,
I don't believe in aliens though, so I'm not looking to be.
You don't
some
believe?
very
way.
interesting stuff
Yeah.
about the attack on our twin towers that happened in the Lone Gunman spin-off series.
What?
Mm-hmm.
You
Look
think
it
the
up.
X Files is breaking 9/11 news?
I don't know. Is it Chris Carter, right? That's the guy?
The wide receiver.
Chris Kyle.
The
Who
American
made the
sniper.
X-Files?
Yeah.
I can't remember.
Yeah, I don't know too much about that.
The
Yeah,
aliens
I-
or Chris
I
Kyle?
saw,
Any of it.
Jinx made a cool video on it once.
Any of
Shout
that
out Jinx
shit.
On what?
on that 9/11 X-Files stuff.
Oh, them like calling it
It was
out.
weird, yeah.
Yeah, there was a couple people who were talking about because they got attacked before too.
Right.
The X Files got attacked.
Oh, the X-Files did.
Or no, not
You're
the
talking
X Files.
about
The World Trade Center.
The
The World
Pentagon?
Trade Center.
Yeah.
Sorry, the World Trade
With the
Center got
bomb,
attacked
Yeah.
93,
previously. That's
car
why
bomb.
people are always say like blowing up like the World Trade and whatever.
Yeah.
But
So it's in the
Big.
zeitgeist. Yeah.
it was,
True.
yeah, already. Yeah, people
True.
would claim like the prophecy. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what happened to those towers.
Do you have any prophecies, Matt? Could you create one right now?
I wouldn't be creating it just because I steal it from that book I read about like what the world's going to be like in 100 years.
Mm,
But I've already talked about it too before.
yeah.
But no, I don't have any. My prophecies are, I think I would say by the next generation, like when our kids, like when my kids are adults, their kids are gonna like. I truly think the sexuality stuff's gonna be like an afterthought all across
Yeah.
the board. I think it'll just be like whatever.
Yeah.
But
It's gonna be Sodom and Gomorrah.
yeah, but we'll also have a long. We don't really have. I don't think too much, like longitudinal data on like the trans stuff. That'll be just like not even on like a
Oh,
don't
just
do,
like
just see like
yeah.
like real life satisfaction on like giving kids hormones because nobody
Yeah.
knows. Maybe people will be like, well, look, maybe they're happier that way. I don't
Yeah.
know.
There's no scientific numbers.
Exactly.
Right
They'll
now.
have like more
Yeah.
kind of a scientific
Yeah.
study on that, and then I also don't think I think the that won't be a thing really at all. And race, I think, will settle down a lot. I
Well-
think that'll kind of like chill.
White people and black people are gonna be cool. We're gonna be always cool forever.
Yeah, dude. We have no choice, dude.
We gotta be cool.
It's like, let me get.
This is probably. I don't
Well,
know.
no, you know what my one prediction is with
Yeah.
that, and I've said this before, dude. What I think the Black Americans are going to face is and it has to do with that book I'm reading. We have an aging baby boomer population.
Yeah.
They're going to die out, and then we're going to need, even while they're still alive, we're going to keep needing to like
Yeah.
incentivize labor to come into this country. So we're going to start being like, please, we're going to switch from build the wall to like, no, guys, please come here and
Yeah.
help us do X, Y, and Z. But what I think is going to happen, we're going to get all of these immigrants flood into here, and they're not going to be very tolerant of the Black American situation, and they're going to go, okay, like we just came from war-torn X, Y, and Z. Well, what the fuck's the fuss? So I think there is a ticking clock, on a lot of that stuff. But and that's not a very popular take. My wife
Nah,
doesn't
dude.
like when I talk about
It's
I
that.
like that take.
It's going to happen. You're
chicken
going to get
clock,
guys from even from Africa being
Yeah.
like yoga. I mean, they already do
Yeah.
do that.
dude. They're already
African
here,
guys are very
Yeah.
stern with Black Americans.
Yeah.
It's fucking so funny.
Yeah.
They come over.
dude. Nah, dude.
They're just 3D printing Black Republicans in
like-
Africa. They come over here. They come over here. I don't understand. What is the fuss? But I think that's going
Well,
to be
because like being like international and black, you get different things you do. than being American and black. Like you get more shit.
I'm not even talking about that. I'm
Just
talking.
like,
I'm
all right,
talking
never
about
mind.
like.
I just don't
Dude,
know how you.
Yeah.
I'm talking about like
Like-
a dude coming from like I used to work with like Libyan dudes who would get like their neighbors lit on fire and tires and like
Oh, right,
fucked up
sure.
stuff.
Yeah.
So that's the thing. Yeah, it's not like international schools Africa. That's a whole different thing.
Yeah.
But like dudes who like for real.
No. Oh, you're talking about like life wise.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I meant like. Oh, I thought you were talking about like a socially, economically.
Oh yeah. I'm talking about countries that are
You
crushed
sound like
economically.
you're on the tusk.
I'm off the
All I'm
tusk.
saying, and dude, I saw it with
Moving slow.
I cannot remember the guy's name. Who was the guy, the Indian guy who ran for president?
Vivek.
Vivek.
Vivek
Dude,
the
I
snake.
was freaking out yesterday.
Fake, dude.
I couldn't remember his name, but he was on Charlemagne. He
Yeah.
started being like, "You guys want to fully go into it?"
Yeah.
And he was, it was like stuff like that, and that's gonna be. He's like, imagine a dude straight from India.
Yeah.
He's gonna come and be like, "No, thank you, sir. No, thank you to God. Oh no, thank you.
No, thank you to God.
Oh no, thank you to God. I fully disagree. Work harder." I think that might happen, and that's gonna be a sad day.
I don't know. It could be good.
I think it'll be good. I really think
bring
we're
us all together.
we're up. It is. We're upwardly trending. We are because we were in. I got to go to
look forward
Chicago
to those
soon.
days.
I got to
Yeah.
go to
I'm coming
Chicago.
with you.
Yeah, it's gonna be fucking sick. But
Hey.
Britt's family's like, dude, Chicago. Like, it's just people are hopping out of cars, robbing people at
Yeah.
gunpoint, like crazy.
Yeah.
And I got kind of activated on a conversation because now they're. Well, she was like, they're attacking like white people and figuring out like instead of like robbing each other in the hood, they can go to like rich white neighborhoods and just hold people at gunpoint. And I think someone in her family was like, well, they're knowing like black people are about that life. And I was kind of like, all right, bro, enough of that. And
Yeah.
that's when I started spazzing. I'm like, there's only a couple more years before these fucking guys come over from India and whatnot. They're gonna not be very tolerant of,
The Indian, they're gonna get you guys.
these Indian guys that are coming and yell at you guys.
To get out of
Yeah, I got kind of
store.
spun out. Either way, we're spinning out. We were at an hour correctly or correct. Jesus fucking Christ,
55.
55.
Pretty close.
Let's keep dancing.
Talking about it, yeah.
Casey
Yes,
Rocket.
dude.
I can dance all
So,
night.
when did your drug addiction subside?
I'm so much more than that.
Oh, I know.
I'm going to Chicago tomorrow. I'm
Are you
going
really?
To, yeah, doing Zanies.
You
Two shows.
Hell yeah.
There you go.
Go.
Yep. Gonna go to Wrigley Field, walk around
What?
to the old stomping grounds. Yeah.
Are you from Chicago?
I was born in Bloomington, Illinois.
Okay.
But I grew up in Georgia. But yeah, my whole family's from there. So
That's what's up, man.
Yeah. Yeah. I love Illinois. It's beautiful. My mom lives in Carbondale, so southern Illinois.
Tight.
St. Louis. But yeah, Chicago, pretty scary. One time I took the L, right? It's called. And
Yeah, I think they call it that too.
went to went to
No, Philadelphia does it too.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true.
Oh, okay.
Elevated.
I didn't know. Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That's what it's for. I took it too long after a Cubs game, maybe 3 years ago, and I wasn't paying attention, and I got off at like O Block or something. I got off in some really, really bad area. And I was walking around, everyone was just staring at me, and yeah, I was just like wandering around like all scared. And I called an Uber, and the Uber guy was like, "What are you doing, dude? Like, why are you down here?" I was like, "I don't know, I got lost."
Yeah, it wasn't, dude. Chicago's like segregated, like it's like 1920. Like
Yeah.
it's the South Side of Chicago is just black. It's black.
It's pretty wild.
If you're a
Yeah.
white dude walking around there, it's for real like an oddity. People go like, "Whoa, what the fuck?" Are you
Everyone
doing?"
was staring at me. Yeah, and I was like
Yeah.
in a Cubs jersey.
Oh, you weren't even rocking with the socks.
You were like,
No,
you gotta rock with the socks,
white
dude.
socks.
Oh,
They
yeah,
have like
probably
a
even
fucking
worse.
white team, black team for baseball. It's crazy. Chicago is so wildly segregated.
You look like a damn meal, dude. You're looking like a snack out there in on the streets.
Nah, you can go white boy crazy. You can go white boy crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can go white boy crazy. That's the only move.
Start screaming and crying.
You had no other choice than to fucking chug the tusk. You had to chug the tusk.
Like fucking
Let him go.
seeing the black people be like, I need to get some Robitussin quick.
Yeah,
Oh me.
You got to tuss up this crab, man.
Yeah, go back to
that
the
was
old man.
dude. That was the worst in my old in where I was living in Philly before I moved to Fairmount. It was like when I was living with Brittany, and it was like it wasn't North Philly, but it was like Girard
Yeah.
and like Broad, like around that area. And there was like outside like drug market stuff out
Yeah.
there. So I was like selling weed and stuff. So I was like selling vape cartridges.
to like one of my friends. So I was like standing outside. I didn't realize I was in like an active like drug area. So I'm standing outside like selling drugs myself, and then just vape cartridges. And like this dude's also standing outside of it, like a Chinese restaurant. He's like, "Yo, what's up, dude?" And I was like, "Oh shit." He thought I was down there to like buy drugs, and I was like, "Oh no, I'm good." And then I had to like, he was like looking at me like, well, "What the fuck are you doing standing out here?" And I like had to like, I took the current, like went around the corner. Call my friend, like, dude, come around here, dude. I don't want to get my fucking ass kicked for fucking selling drugs in this guy's territory. I had 3 indica vape cartridges. I was like, dude, they're about to take me out. He like walked over to start talking to me, and I was like, no. And I was like, went around the block. I was on enemy turf.
Like,
bro.
oh, a neighbor.
Yeah, no. They tried, Lemaire. Look, bro. Kickflip. No, they're that like Chinese restaurant is. I've seen that too before in the hood, where like Chinese restaurants will just completely be like, "Yeah, man,"
Yeah.
and it'll just be dudes actively selling drugs out of the restaurant.
Right in front of it, yeah.
Yeah, they'll get like
Yeah.
commandeered.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that in Atlanta. Yeah.
They have like poppy stores like that in Philly now too.
Yeah, pretty tight. I went in the one time in my old neighborhood to like grab a bottle of, and usually like when I used to live on 37th and Mellon Street, and
Yeah.
it was like that was like a nuts area.
Yeah.
But like 37th was a family block. If you went on 38th Street, it was like an open air drug market. And the one time I was like riding my bike and I was like, I just need a Poland Spring. So I went to grab some water and I walked in. There was just 4 young gentlemen standing there. And I was like, hey, what's up, guys? Like they weren't like, they were just like just frozen in like a meeting or something. I don't know what the fuck they were doing. I was like, just gonna grab this water. And, carry on, gents. I remember thinking like, damn, dude, you just. I guess they're just like, yeah, like I don't know, you guys can just chill in here and do your thing.
Yeah.
Merchants
That was true.
at the bazaar.
Because you got to imagine they got to be putting a lot of money in that store owner's pocket, you know, buying all those sodas.
Sodas and blunts, yeah.
Chips.
Sodas and blunts. Yeah, it's a big market. Yeah.
Sodas, blunts, chips.
Dude, that's the motto: soda, blunt, chips.
Yeah, true. That is a heavy soda, blunts, chips diet.
yeah.
But
Hot Cheetos or Funyuns.
well, I think we're done. Welp, you guys are fantastic.
Happy Black History Month, Lemaire. It's almost over.
You get that leap year.
You get
Yeah,
the leap day.
extra day.
Ooh,
What are you
I
guys
can't
gonna do?
wait. I
Just
can't wait.
Slam dunk and jump really high. And stuff.
Jesus, Sean.
That was making me laugh this morning.
Who said that?
Myself.
Are you thinking on the 29th?
I was thinking about it's mean that they only give them a leap day every 4 years because they're so good at jumping and stuff.
We don't riff like that.
What the fuck? Yeah, we're not getting in on that riff. We're not getting in on your toxic fucking riff.
Sorry.
We don't riff like that.
Sorry, I
Yeah,
took
we
the
don't
red
fucking
pill
do
this
that
morning.
crap, dude. Giving the liberal intelligentsia this fucking fodder.
Yeah, I'll cut that out.
Dude,
No, you can't cut that out.
Yeah.
You got to live in that crap.
Sorry.
Can we get one more Gary impression, Casey? Dude, he's fucking giving it to us.
What did he say about Angus Young? He would say, "Oh, fucking Angus, dude. He'd make it talk to you, bro. He'd make it fucking talk to you, dude." Yeah.
He might be the best dude ever.
Yeah, I know. It's hard not to like him. Yeah.
But thank you so much, Casey Rocket. Where can
Thank
everyone
you.
find you?
Casey
Plug
Rocket.
all your stuff.
Yeah, just Casey Rocket on Instagram and YouTube. I have a special coming out soon. It's on my Patreon, Casey Rocket. And I'm the co-host of the William Montgomery Show.
Yes,
So,
dude.
yeah. Come see me. I'm doing
Hell
cities.
yeah. Where you guys have any shows coming up? I guess we'll do them in ads. We'll plug that shit in there. All right. Thank you guys.
you. God
Bye.
bless.